Rachel wakes up first in the morning and begins going through her things. Seth comes in to visit her and she complains to him that her CPAP is broken and she wonders if somebody sabotaged it. Seth goes into B4 and points at a sleeping Daniel and shows the camera 2 pieces of paper. A note to self written by Daniel.
It says I only used it for 3 minutes and that my mask seal wasn't good. But I didn't only sleep for 3 minutes last night.
That's what I'm saying, you do.
I had it on. This shows you I had it on. It's broken. Like, it's like, you know, they're not gonna fucking replace that shit. That's stupid.
The 2 notes read, "Just get through the morning and just get through the afternoon." It's worth noting that all morning while everybody else sleeps, Seth has been wandering the house. He eyes up Freddy, and in response for Freddy dosing him with laxatives last night, Seth grabs some of Freddy's items. He returns to bedroom 4, where he cleans off the FAFO. Dorench wakes up and heads into B1, where Angie tells her that Freddy spiked the drinks last night.
Fred spiked the drinks.
With what?
Laxatives.
She goes down to confront him.
There's drinks in the fridge.
No. Put laxatives in water.
Why would you do that?
This is laxatives.
For what reason?
To make everybody take shit. Make everybody shit.
Drink it if you're really sorry. Have some.
No, it's in there. I'm not drinking it.
Drink it.
No.
If you put the laxatives in there, you should drink it.
Shut the fuck up and listen. Angelina helped.
You know, laxatives are not bad for you.
After TTS tells her that Angela was complicit in the spiking, she goes back to her room to throw all of Angie's stuff down the stairs, as she's mad that now all the milk in the fridge is inedible.
1, 2, 3. Cherish it! Cherish it! Cherish it!
My mic's been muted this whole fucking time. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Banan, Robbie Burns, Soup Skin. Oh, Soup Skin. My bad. I'll start it over. My bad. I was just talking like, it's crazy. This bitch is still crying. He's crying. I'll catch you up. That guy has in the same fucking clothes. The same fucking clothes. I like to be clean, man. He's walking around with all that grime on him. I just got off the camera, him crying. That's 48 out. The house is dirty enough. Oh, and Soup Skin, did you think I forget about you, bro? Hey, fam. Ooh, motherfucker. Love you, buddy. I didn't forget about that. But yeah, oh, Carcasses, I see you, bro. Mark _. What up, bro? Yes, sir. Oh, someone, yeah. Tell Peanuts. Oh, yeah, man. Fuck that motherfucker. I mean, look, he's in there. It's day 3. It's day 2.5, and I ain't changed. No one's buying my peanuts and popcorn, motherfucker. You're crying. You knew where you were going, motherfucker. It's day 2.5 and you're fucking crying? You're crying. At least you know exactly where the fuck you are. I don't know, man. Maybe it's time to... But anyway, let's see this shit. What up, E-Dub on YouTube? If you want to switch over on Twitch for me, be cool. If not, hell yeah. Productive way too long to step in on the laxatives. But yeah, I'll leave you guys in one more day. Gizmo, Banan, that's why we love you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Gizmo, thank you for coming over here on Twitch. Thank you, VIP chat only. Yeah. If anybody doesn't watch Twitch, thank you. I appreciate it because it's my last day asking that. Anyways, but yeah, love you, motherfuckers. All right, let's get it.
I didn't only sleep for 3 minutes.
Mac tonight, the laxative or something said that. Oh, I heard. I haven't seen any of the boxing today. I haven't seen any of the. I haven't even seen Iron Maiden leave. So I guess we're catching up. Mac tonight. What up, Mac? I see you. That's a cool name, Mac tonight. Now on Mac tonight, you know, it sounds like the name of a show or some shit. Oh, Freddie is the. I've heard that too. Alex B, the one Alex B of season 4. People were saying that. But then again, other people were saying other different things. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions. Someone said, and I don't like to categorize this, but it's on one of my comments. It's like they said that he doesn't have the Uniball then / Jimmy / Alex effect. And then other shit like that, etc. He doesn't have the effect that we had, but I can agree with me and Jimmy, but Uniball, no. Fucking, in case you didn't know, the leader of the Fruity Butt Plugs. Oh, Dick, she's that Dixie Norman's 97. What up, buddy? But yeah, and that motherfucker crying on day 2.5, man. Get the fuck out of here. Take a shower, bro. Take a fucking shower. Take a shower. Get yourself clean. Sleeping, I mean, you know they make you sweat when there's challenges and the house can get crazy. And he's gonna add, let's keep this cool Hawaiian shirt. Come on, man, get the fuck out of here. And not
The
shower.
read, just get
Like,
through.
dude, they'd have to put that. I would have to be like, I need fish bucks if I'm not gonna take a shower. That would have to be like a challenge. Don't shower, and he's doing it for free, like Connor did for 5 days. Like I said, the first motherfucking thing I did each morning, taking my bag on in the shower. I don't understand. I can't walk around feeling all nasty like that all day, man. Freddie announcing the team up in Blood Games. Freddie Moore, just a dude. You're more content for sure. Well, thank you, Mac, tonight. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm up to like 12, 13 bucks. So far, people say I'm bringing out the shit, something similar to that. Oh, thank you for the follow. AW moving on over for you. Tyler, what up, buddy? If you want to move over to Twitch, that's where most people at right now. Wait till you see what happened today. Hey, Monte, I've heard about that. I heard, and I'm ready to see. I'm excited about it. Oh, shit, carcasses. Carcasses. One of my OGs, bro. Carcasses, my motherfucking boy. Let's check this shit out, bro. Because this is one thing I promise you. Motherfuckers. I ain't gonna let my people down. I ain't in that business. I ain't in the business of letting my fucking fam down. And I ain't gonna forget one of you. Not one. You'll see. I actually keep my promises.
Through the morning and just get through the afternoon. It's worth noting that all morning while
Monad?
everybody else sleeps, Seth has been wandering the house. He eyes
If I
up
was
Freddie,
lucky enough,
and in
of
response
course.
for Freddie dosing him with laxatives last night, Seth grabs some of Freddie's items.
I never miss Rachel. She on farm. This motherfucking night. Oh my God. It was glorious. Like I said, I got 20 hours on the Twitch. So if anybody on the last minute show the support side on Twitch, it would mean the world.
He returns to bedroom 4, where he cleans off the fat.
What do you think
wakes
of
up and
follow?
heads into B1, where Angie tells her that Freddie spiked at the drinks last night.
But today is the day it means the most to me.
With what?
I would appreciate it very much.
She goes down to confront him.
Drinks in the fridge.
No. Put laxatives in water.
Why would you do that?
Just laxatives.
For what reason?
To make everybody take shit. To make everybody shit.
Drink it if you're really sorry. Have some.
No.
So he put laxatives in what container?
If you put
Just all the bottled waters? So he put laxatives. Is that what happened, Ian?
Angelina helped.
Say it again?
He put laxatives in the bottled waters?
Yeah, you did.
Are you? And people wouldn't be like, oh, the bottled water is broken seal. I'm gonna drink this. If I saw broken seal, I'd be like, fuck this. Hell no. Am I good with Jet? You Monad. People seem to ask that. Me and production, our beef was squashed long ago, like in December, January. It was just for a month that I was outraged and I didn't understand it. And I needed time to come around. But I haven't been beefing. Yes, me and Jet are good. Me and all the production are good. Me and Sam are good. Me and Ben are good. Me and Vance are good. Like, that was my problem, not theirs. I just, you know what I mean? Some things could have happened. I wish, things could have happened differently, but it is what it is. They had a good idea, just, I don't know. Yeah, they fixed the beef like before season 3 ended. Yeah, like literally before season 3 was even over. I'd stop beefing with you.
I got punished for it.
That's right. Thank you for
He put it in all the liquids, even ranch in the milk. Oh shit! So it was unavoidable. Well, I wonder if it was a mission. That had to have been a mission because who would have just had laxatives on the side? Or if someone brought laxatives with them, maybe. Or would he just get laxatives?
He tells Freddie he doesn't like him as he's being mean to people.
She got a knife like a true Australian, like Crocodile Dundee.
About the candy yesterday.
That's not a knife. This
He says he
knife.
plans to be sleeping in the living room.
It was a sad day when you left. You're a tank legend forever. Hey, Monad, thank you, brother. I'm getting close to the $13 for saying shit like that nickel every time. Thank you, man. And like I said, if we all put our hands together, who the fuck knows what the future holds? I don't know. Sometimes I'm hoping and praying and wishing and thinking and winning and stomping and beating and punking. Let's keep watching. Let's pop.
She says she should ring
Brand
the
new
bell
whip
today.
is hopping.
Freddie says he won't mess with anybody ever again.
Production
And she
gave Daniel
responds that
laxatives
that's what
today.
she
Oh,
said.
damn.
But
They were
then
like, here's
was
your
right back to
laxatives.
messing with people the next day.
I
And
can't
that
wait to
she's
see
not
that on the
concerned with
recap. That'd be a
making
good one.
alliances because alliances
One of
don't
the
mean
I'll
anything
text
anyways.
had
Freddie
production
says
get
he
some
never
lax.
wants to leave
Oh
the show.
shit!
I don't want to do anything.
Mark underscore said one of the
I don't want to do shit. I don't want to be here at home though.
like it's
This is the funniest shit ever. I never want to leave. This is fucking dope.
Rachel, being in higher spirits this
Oh,
morning,
man.
makes her way downstairs for the first time in nearly a day, and she brings the negative TTS
But
with
yeah, I
her.
still stand by my belief that everyone in that house knows what this is, even him, because if they were all given the name, they're gonna look it up. You know what I mean? And we don't condone
Fishwork
any
on
of
the
that type
Waykeeper,
of
and
language.
For the first time,
None
Rachel
of it.
decides to participate. Meanwhile, up in B2, Derench tells Ellie that Angie should go home next, as she's a, quote, little troublemaker.
Angelina should go home. She's a little troublemaker. I think
Yeah.
maybe Angelina might actually go home because her.
One of the, I know, I couldn't, I was like, what the fuck, Mark underscore.
Even then, she still had a little bit.
Oh man, that noise isn't the most pleasant. It's really not though.
It's for her combination.
That fucking TTS, they could do a little bit better. Thank you to the YouTube and the Twitch side, by the way. I do appreciate all of you. And the people who come to the Twitch side for me, it means a lot to me. Again, I know I say it all the time, but only for like 18, 19 more hours.
Nothing and couldn't even hear the alarm.
Really?
This is the key.
Smell the tail.
They're mostly all on the record as some amount of fans. Yeah, Freddie and I really just heard about it from their buds. I believe that, but also if he's gonna go on a show, anybody in the world and have the name of it, they're gonna look it up and find out
Derench asked
exactly
the
what
chat
it
to
is.
give her help with Rachel safe.
Why
However, the
stream
only
on
people who
Twitch
know
if the
code
ban
right
rate so
now
much?
are Rachel and
But
Seth. The two
yes,
continue
Mac
talking.
tonight, the answer to that question is yes. Far more. Far more.
Ellie says she doesn't have any hard feelings against anybody, but if people are scheming on her, she needs to retaliate. She tells Derench that she thinks Angie is probably scheming on her. They talk about Dan and Angie and
I
say
said
how they knew
yesterday,
their
finally,
alliance
if you always
would
ask
last.
me, do I have a favorite yet? I said last night after watching the recap, I said probably Derench, you know, but like, I guess, but, who do I think that I would get along with the most? I don't know. I think I could party with Freddie. You know what I mean? I think it'd be fun to party with him. Fucking, you know what I mean? Other than that girl who was golfing with the fucking coat hanger the other night, she would have just annoyed me. I'd have been like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know. And then the gin dude, I'd have made him, once I found out about him, y'all would have he would have been there in that house for 2 hours. I would have not have been a comfort to him. Nah, man, you would have seen immediate once I found out what he was about. Okay, fuck waiting, why monologue? Let's get this shit popping now, motherfucker. Let's go! Like, for real, I know where we're at now. No more holding back. No more asking. Let's fucking just fuck the monologue and let's just make it happen. Let's not talk about it and, you know, all that. What do you say? They're mostly all of it, but makes sense. Rachel I was not a fan trying to coattail the show. Carcasses, that's a good take. Ja Lemon 84, what up, bro? Hey, Ja Lemon, and thank you again for the 50th time for the YouTube people and my Twitch people. But again, 20 hours on Twitch until the last. So if you're gonna get your Cobras on Twitch, get them now. If you're gonna gift them now. It's the most important day to me. I've been held up.
Ellie
Thank
says
you guys.
Aryeh made his decision about
everything,
not being
either
friends
way.
with them last night, and she thinks it's weird that he feels distress over it when he
Fred
still did the
mentioned Milk
action
Dud
of
winning
pouring the
season 3.
eggs.
So,
Durant
oh
says
shit!
he has no
Joe just said Fred mentioned Milk Dud winning season 3, so he knows some. Yeah, no one's gonna go on a show and having the title and know what it is without knowing what it is, without researching it. There's no way. That's why he was so comfortable to wrestle on day 2 and then do all the stuff. You know what I mean? You have to, because a normal show is not going to allow you to go do that to everybody. You know what I mean? You're going to have to know what kind of show you're on if you can get away with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because no one would do that unless they knew exactly, hey, I'm not going to get kicked off of this or whatever. Like, I can do this. No one else is going to do that unless they know what type of show it was and be that comfortable. By all the craziness, think about it. If you had never seen this, you just were in there, you'd be like, what the fuck is this? If you don't have that reaction even a little bit, you know. You know what I mean? Think about, we were trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, where we were. It's none of that. Plus, he's in a house with 7 of you who could just anytime whisper something, you know.
And won't ever trust him again.
Which does
and
happen.
He bends to Freddie's will. She also says
Tim
she
Allen
doesn't think
bullshit.
Freddie is
Alex B.
trustworthy.
It's true. Last man standing. I was like, what? And it's just like Tim Allen. Last man was like, what the fuck is this? That's not. And they were like, see, I was looking for something. But God, man, like, who the fuck? I don't know, man. It just so I enjoy watching it, but then again, I expect more from these motherfuckers. I know what I did, and I didn't even know what it was. These motherfuckers have had months to fucking prepare personas or anything like that. Shit, even if you've got 12 hours, you can think of how you want to present yourself. When you're on there and you just don't know that thousands of eyes are watching you at that very moment, it's different. I would have played the game totally fucking different.
It feels actual distress over us not wanting to friends with him anymore, though. It's like you made these decisions yourself.
Oh, I know Soup Skin. I was just like, that's my take on it. A lot of people think, you know, one thing, you know, I don't know. I think they know. Freddie said he had only literally seen clips and his friends told him about the show. Honestly, he was a golden choice. Absolutely. He gets annoying, but not worth giving up on him. Right on. No, I'm not saying he's a bad dude at all. I'm not saying he's a bad dude. I'm just saying if you're going on a show and you got the name, you're going to Google it. You know, and a smart thing to say would be like, I don't know, because it makes it more real, you know what I mean? But no person's ever going to go, like, have the name and not look it up and be like, yeah, I'm going on this without even Googling. You know, he was talking about Googling last night.
Tell them to destroy the burger.
Literally talking about Googling and talking about
head in to check, and they
researching
pour water
something.
on it, as well as on Aryeh's bed.
The tunnel snakes require the burger to be destroyed. It's undefended in B1 now.
Like when Teddy whispered to me to hide my Rolex, believe me, people can whisper things that, you know, they don't hear. Even if that were the case.
They find Aryeh's notebook, which is just filled with weird math equations.
key and type in, I'll turn it down.
That as well.
Math?
I have no idea. What the hell?
Dude, this is like physics homework.
This is fucking
Biology.
year 6 homework.
The two head into Rachel's room to give the safe one last try.
Didn't she leave?
Back downstairs, on her own volition, Elise snags Aryeh's candy bag right in the open
What the hell?
without anybody noticing.
Is that? I thought she was about to smoke something on that table right there. Like, what the fuck? Dry cleaner Nick, this is day 7. I was watching it live for a little bit, just on YouTube before this, but I didn't feel like there was only one person awake, and he was just crying in a booth. And I sent CTS, he's still wearing the same clothes. That guy, he's been wearing the same clothes for 48 hours and ain't taken a shower since he's been in the house. What the fuck? I mean, they throw enough shit at you to not, like, you're gonna need a shower, bro. Anyways, but yeah, I got tired of watching him cry, so I figured I'd cover day 7. I want to see the action of what happened today. I haven't seen why someone left today, and I haven't even seen why Iron Maiden left.
Aryeh soon notices something
Hell yeah,
is wrong and
Jalen.
heads up to his room where he discovers the mess.
It's
but
funny
he's
how
more
in
concerned
Famous
about
House
his missing
showers were not
candy.
even an issue when it's internet-addicted kids. It's oh my God, Mac tonight just said this. It's funny how in Famous House showers were not even an issue. I noticed that because everybody had to take turns asking. But when it's internet-addicted kids, they don't shower. Oh my God, that was from YouTube's side. Oh my, today was fucking nuts, Jolly. Oh, I know, I heard. I'm excited to see it. But like, yeah, man, like, the hygiene is killing me. Because I've smelt it. Guys, the smell alone can make people want to just be, like, can be discouraging. It can. That's not a joke. You all can imagine. Come on, how good is the place gonna smell after so much piss and puke every day? You know? But that's probably part of it.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Like, almost hard to watch. Kind of crazy.
Are you shitting? Are you shitting? Are you shitting? Are you shitting?
House Harkonnen doesn't talk very
And
much.
Seth ends up winning for his drawing of a stick figure.
He is. Every time I've tuned in live, I've never seen him talk. I've watched 3 times live. I've never seen him awake. I've seen him awake once.
He says he will give whoever finds it all of his fish
And
bones.
he's
Ellie offers to give him some of her candy, but he declines. He goes into confessional to check in there, and he says he thinks it's possible he just misplaced it. Daniel tells him not to trust Ellie. He
Are
claims
they
he
ever
heard
in the
Ellie
weight
talking
room?
about vengeance
EW, I'm
this
not gonna lie. I wouldn't be. The only time I went down there was to smoke or drink. They'd be like, come on, Alex, lift weights with us in the morning. Yeah. You go ahead. I'll be there. I'll catch up to you. Yeah.
The whole house
Fuck
helps
that.
him look while
I
Rachel
didn't come
yells
here to
at him.
work out. I came here. Are you not entertained? You don't need it though. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Dang it. I wouldn't trust that lady.
Some of these motherfuckers, jeez.
You said something about vengeance this morning.
There's a piece of candy right here.
Oh God, that's such a bad look. Is there a piece of candy right here?
Asshole. Go in the garage and look or something. Be creative. Think. You're smarter than this.
Tyler, unfortunately, that's you know, towards the beginning, many years ago, you know, what got me into what my trouble days were. That was over the YouTube side. So if you'd come to Twitch, come on over. If you're on YouTube, it's cool too.
Arye gives up his search, accepting his fate, and fears that he will leave the show. To help his mood, Mintz comes up and grabs him to give him a costume to put on that he'll wear for the rest of the day.
Wear it for the rest of the day?
I should shower first, regardless.
Yeah, you can take a shower first. Just make sure that we bring that stuff into the shower.
Oh, at least he's trying to take a shower. Shit. Shout out. Oh my God, we got someone taking a shower. Thanos, shout out to you, bro. You are taking a shower. That is crazy that I have to shout
Arye
someone
takes
out
the
for taking
shower.
a
Ellie goes
fucking
into the
shower.
garage to talk to TTS.
God. There you go. There's an answer. Someone in the weight room.
I don't feel good about it, but it was.
Yeah, REA just went up in my own personal stock book. He's down to shower. DTS, guys, DTS, down to shower. That is a very low bar to ask. I know Jersey Shore's got DTF. Guys, are you all DTS? Down to shower. That's all I'm asking, guys. Come on in this house, please. DTS, down to shower. Everybody, are we down? Please agree to this. Fuck.
Fuck his gay TV shows and fuck his
It's gross standing next to people while you're in the morning. You can smell their body out. It's not. It pisses you off first thing in the morning. I'll wake it up to get some coffee. Take my shower, get out, get to the coffee machine. You can already smell someone's nasty bullshit sweat. TTS is coming through. It's just like already, like, you know, it really is. Thanos is Alex's new favorite for the hygiene. Fred kind of worked out today and get ready for his boxing match with Red Shark at AK Luke. Oh shit, okay. And Luke, oh shit, I heard y'all, Lemon. I'm ready to see it.
Yes, dude.
Meanwhile,
Luke
Daniel
is
has
one
been
of
in
those
his
workout dudes.
Such a bitch ass nigga. We had high hopes
Oh,
for you from
okay,
day one,
again,
but now you just
it's good they
open
believe
soft
that
like a
because we
little
don't
bitch.
condone
Fuck
that.
you.
Downstairs, while they do basement confessionals, Freddie tries giving Angie a drum lesson. Mintz comes upstairs to give Freddie a drum pad. Freddie has mentioned that he's a trained jazz drummer and notes that Angie is naturally talented.
Right, left, right, left, left. Now keep it down. Dude, you're so good. What the fuck?
Thanks,
Be careful with this.
It's crazy to see a whole new, like, different people of production. You know what I mean? Not Vance, not
While Freddie tries
Luca.
out his new drum pad, Arye comes down in his lederhosen.
I don't know why that's weird. It just
They
is.
can bring me an outfit.
What the fuck?
The audience think that this is like some sort of gay blood meridian thing. This is supposed to be a German Lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
Also, you need to carry the lollipop around with you. You need to make sure the lollipop is up.
Max Knight, I agree. Ben equals the GOAT. No, the funniest thing still this season is Ben's random consoling when he's rubbing that is so creepy and weird, but he knows it, so it's not really creepy, so it's hilarious. Oh my god, that shit is funny as hell.
I know she got a lot of candy still. Think about it. What think about it? She's not that mad. More on candy, she'd be acting differently.
Daniel suspects Angie of having a hidden stash of candy somewhere, however, he doesn't find anything. Aryeh comes up and Daniel says to him again that he thinks Ellie stole his candy. Aryeh asks why on earth she would do that, and Daniel says it must have been because of the
thank you for
incident
following on the Twitch side, homie.
Unconvinced,
Welcome
says he'll
here.
think about it.
Think about it. She said something about vengeance this morning. Rachel did? No, Ellie did.
Banan 8938, thank you, fam.
I don't think Angelina stole yours. I think Ellie did.
But why?
Because
I think Ellie did too.
eggs on his stuff.
Waka waka
yesterday.
waka waka waka.
Okay, I'm gonna eat some watermelon and think about this.
God, man, Aryeh is cool for his hygiene,
I really
but
thought you and Angie would
that
be
head,
the
man.
Taylor and TJ, but I guess not.
He looks like Bautista's little brother.
You got manipulated, you dumbass.
Freddie and Daniel continue talking, and Freddie vows not to steal anybody's candies. Angie comes in and says she's positive it is Ellie who
I
stole
didn't
the
steal
candies.
no one's
She said that she
candies.
seems nervous, and
I'd
she
have
noticed
won
that
that
she
shit
isn't
too.
hanging
My
out with
bag was
Dorench
full
as
as
much today.
fuck.
In the other room, Dorench
What?
wakes up and eavesdrops on the conversation. However, she doesn't get anything useful as Rachel
I
waddles
didn't.
in to derail the conversation.
People were thinking that Ellie's
Everybody get their own shit. I won't touch yours. You don't touch mine.
She just seemed
Nah, Aryeh and Dan fucking suck. That was Jolin. I've heard like that. You'll see. I'm not exactly hearing the most promising like things about this cat. Hey, Dixie Notimus 97. You're the man, brother.
Freddie tells
07.
Angie that Daniel was in here trying to
Gizmo.
steal more of her candy.
Can you
I found the candy conflicts more annoying than entertaining. Gizmo, bro, during our season, that was my least favorite challenge. Because night one, I had a full bag. I was the example. I was so drunk. I left my shit downstairs. Most of it got stolen. So I was the open example on Thievery is Allowed. But, and no one ever copped to it while I was there. But yeah, just having to watch it for 5 days straight, because you don't want to walk around with back. That was the most stressful part. Because you can't really walk away from your room without being like, who's gonna go in there and try to go through my shit? That shit makes you stressed out.
This is just my clothes, my dude.
I know. Yeah, I know. I told him.
Meanwhile, in bedroom 2, Detective Daniel is on the case. He tells Dorench that he thinks
Do
Ellie
you
stole
think
the
the
candy.
season
And that
3
he's...
house is better than this one? I missed the season 3 house. I do. And that's not me just because I was there. I mean, it was way bigger. You know what I mean? Like, the house is bigger. There was downstairs, the den, the catwalk going around, like upstairs, the pet house, all the middle floor, the back, all the bedroom. Yeah, I like the 3 house better. That's just my opinion, though. But I've never been to this location, so, you know, I don't really know.
here to look through her things.
All of
And
it.
Dorench stops him.
Yeah, season 1 house. Yeah, I knew that.
I think you should go to girls' stuff without asking her about it. Is this weird to like go to girls' like underwears and socks without her being here at all?
Okay,
It's a
well,
bit creepy, that's all.
I'm looking for candy. The camera knows I'm just looking for candy. I'm not making this easy.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice.
I would want my roommate to tell me. I'm trying to do right by
Because I'm just looking for candy. Just looking for candy. He's not doing nothing wrong. He's just looking for candy. He's not doing nothing wrong. He's just looking for
Just
candy.
look through it. You can clear her name.
You do it.
This is a recreation of the season 1 house built in the yard area of the season 3 house. Oh God, y'all don't understand. Just pulling up on the season 3 property, that helped so much with the mind games because there's these 3 creepy little cabins like on the same and it's such a deep, scary drive, like it with trees looming over it, like out of like Scooby-Doo or some shit. Like almost is like, hey driver, hold up, slow down. I don't know if I want to get off here. Like, oh my God. Alex, you should get in that house somehow. Thank you, Samuel Tomlinson. If you want to join us over on Twitch, you can. You don't have to, of course. But tomorrow I'll go for my thing on Twitch. So yeah, thank you, bro. But yeah, a lot of shit. I'm up getting closer to $13 if I had a nickel every time I heard that. And like I said, Samuel Tomlinson. Hashtag stay tuned. The night the walkers shed 1,000 tears. Y'all think I'm just saying that shit.
She tells Mintz that Seth
I can be
knows her
talking
safe
about
combo.
anything in the
She's
world,
worried,
though. Who
but
knows?
thinks
We'll
that
just
he
have to
won't do
wait.
anything. Mint says if anybody tries to break into her
Get
pill
on season
safe,
4
they
as a
are in big
cameo.
trouble.
Well, if they reached out to me, you know, obviously, Alex the Freeloader would make the season entertaining. Dylan John and Samuel Tom, thank you, I appreciate that. You know, that would be
This safe
cool.
is different. This is a real safe.
Honestly, I think they picked this cast because most of them are the worst people ever, and it's turning to Hell House quick.
Anything that's illegal for
What does
somebody to
that
steal.
mean? Does Hell House mean something in particular, or you just mean bad?
Safe any of your personal information, any of your pills. If you brought your birth certificate for some reason.
Rachel sets up her pill safe
Men
and is also
seems
told
cool.
she can put any item near the downstairs door, and they will bring it down. into
Tyler.
production to keep
Tyler's
it
on
safe.
that G
Meanwhile,
shit.
After dinner
Hey,
leaves,
hey.
Dorange grabs Ellie and pulls her into bedroom 1 to tell her what just happened.
What if you open
Dorange
the
is
skylight and
convinced
just
of Ellie's
jump down
innocence,
in?
And Ellie says she's now going to show no mercy.
That'd be funny.
18 years old, like, don't be touching her like that. And he's like,
motherfuckers. Who wants to have some fun? Now give the monkey his fucking bottle. And let's go to town, boys!
He did me wrong, but like,
I mean, once you put yourself out
Y'all been ripping my nice community off of a show.
you're fucking innocent.
And I want to give him one. That's what I'd do. Something along that nature.
Like,
24 fucking 7.
but fucking Freddy is a sociopath.
Daniel is told to grab Rachel for confessional, and like always, she says she's not coming down.
So
and he
Daniel
loses
was
his
from
temper with
season 1. I thought there was a season 1 guy.
Go to the confessional. Go to the confessional.
Daniel?
Go and get you to get to confessional.
He was here in this, or am I confused?
The right is calling you a pervert and a sociopath because you
I think I did, yes. Oh yeah, I saw him. I remember now. Yes, I remember. Yes. Oh, okay. No, yeah, no, I remember. He had a hat on and shit backwards and shit. I remember.
You took his shit.
I know.
Someone get Jet on the line. The original name Fish Tank was Hell House. Oh, but they chose Fish Tank because no one would go on a show called
Rachel
Hell
makes
House.
her way
Damn,
downstairs
Ja
where
Lemon,
she's
that's
crying
actually
because Daniel yelled
holy
at her.
shit, so accurate. Is that actually a true thing? Damn. Okay, I didn't know that. Sam Jet called it Hell House. Oh, I'm getting the same answers from YouTube. Mark underscore says Daniel with a question mark. Yeah, that's what I was asking about. How correct? EW, how crazy was the contract? I'm not supposed to talk about that, but it's you know, just use your imagination. You know what I mean? Use your imagination, you know.
Fish toys turn
you
on,
know,
and
I'd
RJ
say it, you
receives
know,
a
but I
huge
don't
amount
wanna
of
ever,
candy
you
after
know.
Production said he had a very moving confessional
Make a
downstairs.
wrong move
Arya
again.
says he's done messing with Rachel and doing stuff like that from now on.
5 pieces of candy.
Because listen,
While
I know a
Arya
lot
gets
of
his
people doubted
candies,
me. I talk about it all the time about monkeys and jail, all that stupid shit, being born with the golden spoon, be pissing on opportunities. But when I promise you the content's coming, everything you want and more, plus the things you think aren't happening, y'all have no idea.
History repeats itself from season 1 when Sylvia
I
left
keep
the gas
repeating it
on
for a
and
fucking
Vance
reason.
caused a small explosion on the stove.
And it's not all, I'm not hinting like, hey, I'm going, just, you'll see. You'll just see. Summer of content. Hey, EW said you delivered. I appreciate that. And Gizmo, hey, and let me tell you this. Summer of content, the whole fucking thing. Someone posted something on X. Alex B hinted to doing this, go something on a few days. Yes, I am leaving in a few days, but I didn't hint to anything about this. I wasn't talking about this. But then again, you know, people will make conspiracies.
After they fix the fire alarm, Jet comes down to tell the fish to pack their things, as they're going to do a rehearsal for the elimination that will occur tomorrow.
We're gonna keep an eye on your food. I need everybody to go pack their fucking bags. Go upstairs, pack your bags.
Rachel is exempt from the elimination, however, she decides to join them downstairs.
Raise your hand if you're nervous.
Is this it? Is this elimination?
Anybody
Is
feel
this it?
insecure, like they're not going home?
Or is this a joke?
Oh shit.
There we go. Just a piece of paper.
I could never tell if the eliminations were going to be
Everyone gets
real or
one
not,
piece
or
of
follow
paper.
through.
You don't have to write.
Like on.
You can just make that a paper airplane.
Oh, John Lemon said no. I remember they scared us one night. I can't remember if it was Halloween.
Your exit.
They said in lieu to Luke's early departure, we're pushing elimination back, and everybody was like, oh yes, thank God.
You were the weakest.
They're like, enjoy the weekend, here's some
The
alcohol.
fish head out to go write their elimination speeches for tomorrow, and as they do so,
It's a
Rachel
fake
begins
scene
crashing
thing.
out
Oh,
over her
okay.
CPAP
Thank you,
machine.
John Lemon. And EW, I promise.
I'm not opening the
I'm
door
gonna
for
keep
you.
delivering.
Fuck yourself. I'll
Don't
open the
believe
door
me,
when I'm
just
ready.
watch.
It's me time.
I got y'all, I promise.
This safe is not big enough for medical supplies.
They do make them do a rehearsal? Oh shit.
My just my mask. That's a
What?
basic device. Like I use that every night.
Chimp champ, yeah. What is she talking like that
You know what
for?
I'm saying? That somebody intentionally wanted me to stop breathing, totally die in my sleep. Like that's insane for me to wrap my mind around.
For context, she thinks that somebody
What?
like cut her CPAP machine, but what most likely actually happened was it just stopped working due to a malfunction.
Yeah, I know most English. I probably got
She lost her voice at that point. Hey, I lost my voice on the show after that screaming
As
challenge,
Rachel
so
remains
yeah, that's
upstairs
entirely
talking to
feasible.
Noah, and Jet comes
And I
down
never
to have
gained
them
it back
all
because I was
rehearse their
constantly
elimination
fucking
speech.
freaking out on the
First up is
TTS and them
Wrench.
motherfuckers
I've done so
pissing
much
me off.
preparation on
God.
and it's been a hoot and a ride, exactly how I thought it would be. I've got to be
Monkey mogul.
been in a centipede, learned the Pledge of
Benji
Allegiance,
would
and
be here with me
fucking
tonight,
had
but
it
it's past his
Ellie,
bedtime.
I hope you beat these fugly cunts. And keep bedroom 2 your fortress of solitude.
Benji would
It's
be
been sick
here
knowing you
tonight
and you're a
for
mad
his
dog.
bedtime.
I would like to
Yes,
sincerely
man.
thank the audience.
Luna
for
comes when
this
she-
past, such an amazing
I was about to say,
opportunity
Luna
to
comes when
involve
she
the
feels
legendary
like it.
piece of
Luna's her own,
everything.
like, you know what I
Sorry to
mean?
anyone
She's
who
a
rooted on
free
me
spirit.
or believed in me.
I hear
Thanks
ya.
again to everyone, and I'll see you all on the other side. XOXO, cheers.
Leaving like this sucks so much that I feel like I let my entire soul down. I came here to inspire, and leaving this early is a slap in my
Why they
goddamn
all look
face.
so scared?
have what
I
it
know,
takes
it's
to be
where
the
they're
last
at.
one. Being here has saved my life. It made me realize what I have to do and squeeze out the last juice left in my fruit tank.
Millennium Odyssey, the fucking web series, now on fucking YouTube. When you're done watching season 4, and while the season 4 cast is asleep, napping in their bed, check out Millennium Odyssey, the web series, now on fucking YouTube. Watch it, you lazy shits. Nah, I'm kidding around. But for real, fuck yeah, 07 Thomas Carroll, you're the fucking man.
I am forever Fishtank family.
Thomas
I
Carroll.
didn't realize certain things about me, about my problems, about my flaws. Being here opened my eyes to what awaits me outside this
Did they
bubble.
write these letters?
Why am I fucking crying? Goddamn.
Yeah, no,
I will
fans-
forever be inspired and live out the rest of my days thanking God for this opportunity and all the fans that helped me get there this far. Love, Freddie.
Dear Fish Tank viewers,
So they
at home,
wrote them for them.
all I can say is a massive thank
No,
you
yeah, no.
to anyone that
Fans
took their
wrote
time, money, and heart.
The fans
to
wrote
share
the
their
letters they're
gratitude.
reading.
I cry so easily.
Production had them
This
write
is very
goodbye
inspiring.
speeches,
I didn't
okay.
do much at home, and I just realized that if you want to do something, just get up and do it. And my name is Angelina, Angelina. And that's that.
Probably during the actual elimination, Rachel probably will also be upstairs. So let's film a practice. You're telling Rachel that
This
you're
part
leaving.
is the elimination rehearsal. Oh, okay. Christian tactical driller. Let's fire a plane and bring those on YouTube. Gizmo, what you say? Sorry, I was responding to YouTube. Oh, that's crazy. No, the fish wrote them. The fans wrote love letters. They're fish toys. Okay, thank you. Good
That
to see.
you
Right on, right on.
are the star of
I was
the show.
confused
Don't
about that.
let the TTS tell you otherwise.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for being the kindest to me in the house. And I just want to thank you for everything.
These motherfuckers know what
And I
they
hope
signed
that
up for. I don't
I
get
hope you
it.
win.
There ain't been that much torture for this much crying yet.
I can't go.
Can I give you a hug? Of
course you can.
It's my life now.
Between
Part of my life now.
the psyche fuck in the season and people shaving heads in season 2 and all that shit, like there shouldn't be no tears yet from no one.
I don't know if I lived up to your
It's the first week.
expectations, but I just want to say thank you for watching me. I think it's all downhill from here. Best of luck to Durench, my roommate and my biggest supporter. And
I think for some people they think like our super fans, yeah, the so emotional stuff is some kind of dream come true type experience. Spoke from that. Let me tell you all something, and these are wise words. Every person I've met, and I do mean, and I said this last night, every person I've met that's, well, even like most of them, even through Discord and shit, but like, let's say on a project somewhere in Minnesota or other things, you know, the first thing they tell me is, oh, I'm a Fish Tank fan, but I'm not that big fan. I don't know about, and then I'll hear them talking about deep shit I don't even know about. Like, they want to present themselves as not obsessed, and they are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people try to underplay how much. Well, that's been my experience with it so far. Everyone I've met in person be like, "Oh, I'm only," but it's their whole fucking life. And that I'm not saying that's about everybody. I'm saying about people I've met. They always want to underplay how much they actually like. I don't know why. Like, it's weird. But that has been my experience with it so far. They'll actually go out of their way to explain to me how they're not that big. They just seen a few episodes. You know, it's weird. And I'm damped by the way they talk about it. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. So,
educated fool. How little I contribute to the cleaning and cooking.
But yeah, Mark, I see about that, the super fan shit. Everyone on here is a super fan in my opinion.
My weaknesses. Although I'm leaving right now, I want to bring Ollie.
I promise I didn't underplay. My friend tapped me in this universe.
They genuinely like you.
Fish tank is a rabbit hole that will go as far as you want it to.
I think you got what it takes.
Right on.
I failed myself. I failed.
Millennium Odyssey is their whole life. Thomas motherfucking Carroll.
And not far enough for the
he said that in YouTube. Millennium Odyssey is their whole life.
I don't know if it would have been. Maybe there was never anything to gain from any of this.
My dog.
I'll never know now. Daniel, I want you to win because I know you need the money. I know you need the money because I need the money. Autistic guys deserve a chance to live.
We do. And many people like us do.
I hope they do.
After Freddy's moving speech, he surpasses Dorench on the Stoics leaderboard, making him first place. Aryeh once again pleads with the group that whoever took his candy fess up and tell him where it is. He says he will still give them his fish bucks in return for it. However, Ellie stays quiet.
Yo,
Daniel goes into confessional
offering
and says
to pay
if
for your shit back.
It will be because of his simping for Angie.
If someone had stolen something from me, asking, oh, here's some fish bucks, motherfucker. I'm not asking your permission. I'm dumping all your shit out in front of your face, checking every goddamn pocket. No, I don't need your permission. I'm searching, motherfucker. Call me. And if someone told me it's taking it, I don't need your fucking permission. I'm doing this. If you want to stop me, touch me. And then it's going down. For real though, if someone's gonna steal my shit, I didn't steal nobody's shit, and I told them, hey guys, I will not steal or go, just stay the fuck away from my stuff. And I won't touch, and I kept my word.
And he thinks he's been too paranoid and aggressive. He thinks Freddy and Dorench
I didn't need to
and
steal
safe,
from others.
And he thinks
I could get enough during the challenge.
Save his ass.
Freddy secured. He secured that tonight. Oh yeah, Freddy secured. Dorench is secured. I think he'll find something. I think he will find something for the next 24 hours that just saves his ass. He's all in.
I wouldn't have done that to him if he hadn't done what he did yesterday. That's what I'm saying.
Meanwhile, in bedroom 1, Seth takes Aryeh's big lolly. He thinks it will count. And he says by week 3, he will be a different person than you see now.
I'll probably be a different person than the one you're seeing right now. So let's make it happen. Let's change your fucking life. Let's get me and Aryeh top 3.
While Seth is talking, Angie comes to inform Aryeh that Ellie's candy sack is especially full and that she must have been the one who took his candy.
It's full.
Feeling is young.
I think she put it on her essential.
You're betting on two of the top picks here, in my opinion.
The candy arguments.
Aryeh
I remember that one night I was so fucking
Jet comes
drugged out by milk dud and helping me sleep, motherfucker. People trying to wake me up. Man, I still wish I would have been up for that action, dude.
down to intro the next challenge, which will be candy
that
wrestling.
That would have been a fun
Aryeh
one to
and
get
Freddy
in on.
volunteer to go first. The rules are simple. Whoever steps out of the carpet or submits loses, and the winner gets all the candy that was thrown on the carpet by Jet.
Welcome to the Monkey King Army.
Shit!
Thank you for the sub.
Oh shit! Hold up. Banan, 8938. Thank you, buddy, my dog. Hey, buddy, thank you for subscribing. I promise you, it was a good decision. Because I promise, an oath just from me to you. I ain't gonna let you down. You have my word on that. You have my word. There ain't like maybe or may or. I got you, bro. Stay tuned. Fucks with me, man. Thank you, man. Hypes me up every time, makes me feel good. Puts me in a good fucking mood. Thank you for doing that. I like that sound. It's my favorite.
Freddie wins the first one, and despite Jet telling everybody that whoever's helping
Sorry.
keep people safe
I'm
for this
happy.
challenge, their
I
candy is
like
off
being
limits,
happy.
Ellie goes and grabs some of Daniel's candy.
I have something I'd like to say to Ellie.
Yes.
Stop. Did you steal from his candy?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Did you hear me say that his was off limits?
No, I didn't.
Okay. He was helping us to make sure
Mac tonight, what's fucked up, I'm not gonna say it now, but it ain't that hard to find. By the time I got off Fish Tank, my address was on all my fucking posts. Well, that address is gone now, but like still, it was crazy. But my number was too. It was pretty nuts, man. But it was my work phone, and if I don't see, I didn't answer. So.
Daniel and Dorench are next to wrestle, but first, Arye pulls Ellie aside and finally confronts her.
I don't read people well. If you had just taken my candy
People would
and
come
said,
in
"Yeah,
here with their
you have to give it
usernames
back,"
and shit as my address. It was weird.
We've gone over it. I'm more upset because you lied to me. Because autism is an invisible disability, people don't take it as seriously. What you did is like, it's like...
You are seriously gonna tell me this doesn't remind you of Milk Dud at all?
Like going up to
Like, I know not fully weird about the extra weird stuff, but some
a
of it.
kid in a wheelchair and pushing him over. You know he won't be able to get back in on his own. But just for the
A
fun
little
of it.
bit there.
You
I
did.
didn't do it for the
You
fun.
didn't have to lie about it.
That's true, I didn't have to lie about it.
So why did you lie about it?
I lied about it because I was so
So she got caught stealing candy? Oh. I would have been like, oh. For like 2 hours straight, I wouldn't have stopped. He is white bird. That's what I was thinking. Exactly. Oh, I would have just kept doing that. Oh, it would have been so annoying. So Brendan Dillinger said worked.
Actually, kind of tearing me up inside.
Like Diablo 2.
Which is why even
Diablo 1.
I felt worse because you made the first move on this.
It wasn't even his candy. Well, Gizmo, it wasn't my candy when I almost fought the magic carpet. You know what I mean? Fucking, he stole someone else's candy. He wasn't fucking man enough to defend himself.
Yesterday, it really did hurt me.
Let that shit happen in front of me.
Okay.
After their chat, they head downstairs as production has chosen the next match to be Ellie versus Angie.
Even Connor's wrestling ass motherfucker. I bet I shut him the fuck up 12 times that season. I mean, quick too. White bird without muscle. I don't need that. I'm El Natural, baby. Ellie, you Kentucky, baby. I don't want none. Yeah, engage. That's right.
Tapping, and then the final match
That's what I
is
said.
Arya.
He's Milk Dud without the extra weird creepy shit. I like REA better than fucking. You know, at least he's not a like deviant in all sense and purposes. I'm sorry, dude. It's just that's not. I can do better, much better content. I mean, unless someone likes that weird, disgusting bullshit, and someone who literally lived a life of conning, and they weren't even a drug addict. That's just who they were as a person, living, doing lies and scamming people. Nah, I can be funnier and more annoying and fucking way more entertaining without taking it to disgusting, gross levels. I can take it more obnoxious, more like humiliating, more fucking.
Arya versus Daniel.
Bird has implant scars all over him. That's disgusting. Hold up, I'll give you up close. No, and I'm pretty much all these. Just so many. Yeet. Oh, I look pretty clean, man. Don't mind if I do. Yeet. Damn, bro. Imagine if I did work out for just a few weeks. My God, I'd be a fucking monster. But I don't want to be. I feel like being. I don't want to walk around and look like a fucking cloud. How much do you bench? Fuck that shit. But like this, man. I'd rather be this. Pop. You saw it. I ain't the toughest motherfucker in the world. Of course, there's motherfuckers out there can get me, but I ain't gonna let nobody disrespect me. I'd rather take an ass whooping before letting some dude get away with crazy talk like that. Connor, you're right. I did fuck that one up, Brendan Dillinger. It's Connie. Connie's wrestling ass. Connie is the name. Milk Dud has scars all over him. Gross. What up, James? I see you, fam. If y'all want to join us over here on Twitch, you're more than welcome. That's where the party's at right now, Gizmo. Fucking, I appreciate YouTube just as well. I'm only going to be asking that. Today's the last day I'll be asking that to come to Twitch. And, yeah. After that, the content channels are changing, and it's time to start dropping some stuff. You'll see what I mean. Dropping some content. Live.
You win, I forfeit. Okay.
And finally, I'll play Daniel versus Derench, which happened while Ellie and Arye were talking upstairs, and then it's over to AB.
Go for the legs, go for the legs.
He just said the name, over to AB. I've heard that name before. He's what? Like a, kind of like a recapper? Gian?
Oh, wait, what'd you ask?
AB is kind of like a recapper. I've heard that name.
Yeah, AB's the recapper for Fish Tank.
Oh, okay.
And now AB does it with absorbed toast.
I was about to say, because he just said now over to AB. Like, it's announcer type shit. Okay.
That guy was just doing Fish Tank
AB is the Fish Tank Digest person. Oh, okay, Mark _. I didn't know about Fish Tank Digest till honestly like a month and a half ago, but I hadn't really watched it because I'd gotten so caught up to watching Cucumber Feet stuff. But yeah, okay, all right. Thank you for clearing that up. Okay. What's happening? He's wrestling a bitch? Nah, man, you couldn't even pay me not to do that, no matter who it is. Oh, she's getting him? Get that mother. Get him. I hope so. Come on. Get him! Get him! Fucking, did she finish him? Did she finish him? Did she fucking finish him?
Can't trust her now that she's lied to him once.
Cucumber the way to go. Did she finish him? Did she finish him or not? Somebody tell me. Did she finish him? Hello?
The only thing I can do is try my best to win. Arya, I can make you a promise right now. And to everybody at home watching, I will never lie to you again.
D-Wrench is an oppressive force, insisting that Arya should have had her consent before stealing
Did she win that? She finished him? She did? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He said, yeah, Daniel's quite pathetic. Holy shit. She finished him. All right, finish him. Fatality. Oh, yeah, that's bad. That's pathetic. Lost of wrestling out too. Oh my gosh. Whoa. James, thank you. I appreciate you. Follow me on Twitch. Did you get an invite? A lot of people have asked me that, brother. A lot. Even if I was allowed to answer, nobody could, but no, not that I know of. You know what I mean? All we can do is hope and pray.
She's a sociopath.
All we can do is hope and pray.
Honestly, I really do think.
I don't care. Yeah, she was making fun of my list a couple of days ago. She does not like me from day one.
I honestly think that egg thing was uncalled for. This is a challenge of stealing stuff. If you want to get back at her,
but it would be fun, you know, if the opportunity ever presents itself to get back up in the arena.
It's just egg.
Why is it only a game when the girls go after the boys?
Like that.
But when the boys go after the girls, it's too far.
Ellie needs to go.
Dude.
Ellie, bye.
Dude, go back to school, girl.
Daniel,
What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Cobra. Hey, come on, bro. Oh. The champ is here.
Fish increasingly point out that by forming such a strong
champ is here, motherfuckers.
Ellie and Derench have isolated themselves
Something
from
like
the rest
that.
of the fish.
Miss Daniel throwing an egg on Ellie's head. Oh, I want to see that.
I honestly think that the egg thing was uncalled for. This is a challenge of stealing stuff. If you want to get back,
Daniel needed 5 people to jump Angie for her candy. Oh my God. Dylan John, I heard about that. That happened today, though, right? On day 8. What time do those recaps get released, you think?
Dude, go back to school, girl.
Daniel, please do the
Like day 8 recap. What time will it be uploaded?
You should do the Daniel dance.
I see what you said. You missed Daniel.
The fish increasingly point out that by forming such a strong bond with only
Oh shit! Carcasses! Carcasses! For real, you're the fucking man, Carcasses. Cobra Strike. Alright then. All right, then. Like I said, for real, for anybody at home thinking got high kick, really, man. Can you kick this high? Because I can go above my head like that. Hold on. Get on that cobra shit. Okay, hold on. The champ is here, motherfuckers. Like that. Bam! Like that. And for real, quick. What if someone just sitting right there and this is like someone hypothetically, boom! Like that. That's that cobra strike right there. Like a Tekken character. Like that. Motherfucker. Sa! Hey.
Alex.
And it's coming to get you.
You versus Luke would have gone. Because Luke actually can fight. You see that motherfucker beat that kid's ass today?
No, I haven't seen that yet. I heard about it. That's why I asked. I asked you second, but what time do you think today's would come out today? Like the next you got. That boom. No, but for real, imagine like a boom and a foot. Just karate stuff, you know, teasing around. You know, but that's why like things like that, events like that should be head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and elbows and all that shit. Not too not pillow fighting.
Elbows is like elbows can fucking
Exactly, one and done. Same thing without a glove, you know, I mean. We need a fish tank Tekken type gang. Hey, get Tekken music going fire. Oh, like that. How's it go? No, I need the shades for this. I always like Paul Phoenix too from Tekken, but that sounds like the name of a porn star. Paul Phoenix, man. But like that, Tekken Cobra. Like that, something like that. Monkey King. Like that, something like that, bro. Like that. Hey, I'm cold for real. Nah, I'm fucking around. I'm an idiot. But like I said, hashtag stay tuned, motherfuckers. I'm not fucking around. The night the walker shed 1,000 tears, of course.
Ellie and Durant
Hashtag stay tuned. Let's get back to it. I'm over here being an idiot and celebrating myself.
Arye tells Daniel that he's made new alliances with the girls.
Freddie vs. Red Shark. Watch that. Definitely will, Josh Max.
Daniel warns
Definitely.
him not to trust Ellie.
I've decided that
Let's finish up this show real quick. I'm trying to get all the way caught up. I tried to today. Or last night, but I guess, what time do the good new recaps get going on? Evidently, Freddie got whooped today by the Red Shark.
Fish's special catered dinner. Arye declares his non-association with
Not
the boys.
just whooped, knocked out? Holy shite.
You didn't fucking make him fall asleep.
What'd you say? What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said when you fought Symbol, you whooped him, but you didn't make him fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. He said he felt.
Turned off the light switch.
Yeah, he said he felt concussed, but yeah, I didn't knock him on his ass like that. That's hard to do with gloves. No, I give props to him. If you knock that motherfucker down like that, because when it's gloves, it's harder to do. You can't use your elbow. It's not really fun. You know, you gotta. That's an art form, but with soft. 3 inches of fucking cushion.
With the mask on. He fought him with the sharp
Recaps
mask
are a
on,
day
so he couldn't
behind.
see anything.
Hold on, Josh Max. I thought Josh Max said the recaps are a day behind. So they won't release day 8 recap. They won't release it like this morning, like in a couple hours or something.
No, they will because today's day 9 now.
Freddie got beat, but at least tried. W for catching the fade. Right on, M. Right on. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
No, yeah. So
Brendan said Freddie got knocked the fuck out? Question mark. Yeah, they're saying it both on Twitch and YouTube, guys.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Freddie.
Jacqueline, they're literally in a safe house. This house doesn't look as dirty as season 2 or 3. I know, but the people, like I said, the Cracker Jack salesman hadn't even taken a shower or changed clothes. I sent him a TTS. I'm trying to help him. I'm not trying to hate. Bro, change your clothes. Well, then again, some fish tank fans support skin tags, so maybe they like the idea of not showering and changing, but that's disgusting. I'm sorry. I had to send the TTS motherfucker to remind him, dude, you're on TV. People are watching you. Change your clothes. You haven't showered since you've been in the house. People are watching. Do you not see this? Because I'll make a bet with you right now. Every 23 days I was there, every fucking morning, the first thing I did. Shower, nothing else. Even Ben would wake me up and be like, hey, scene. I'd be like, can I have 5-10 minutes, please? I'll be fast. And I would jump in the shower, do my shit, but I was not about to go do that shit without scrubbing down. I don't know how they can fucking do that. Some people do. Yes, they do. And yeah, she's right there, and she can also tell you, like, also said she said that because, you know, I was lied to. She was lied to. So, you know, you can ask her that right now too. But fucking, yeah. You do, but not a lot of people do. I don't like fake people. You know what I mean? Skin tag's fake to me. Like I said, I watched him jiggle. I just went like that at him, and he jiggled back 8 paces. You got something, show up, Jules. Motherfucker. If he had spit on me once. It's game time, boy. You knew it.
Absolutely not. Why?
I did not.
Took his buck-ass glasses, too.
Good. He hang out with some guys who later
Fucking farmer ass looking gross.
I have to
Sweaty.
explain whenever it comes up and someone trying to embarrass me. I swear I was never a part of that.
Jet announces that every Thursday there will be dinner and a show.
Bringing in Peter Magic. Round.
Oh, and I did figure that out. I know why you like him and people like him, because I've noticed most of his fans, and this ain't a joke, look just like him. That's not a joke. The beard necks and stuff, like just like him. It's weird.
Who hated extreme
You see
peace.
that? You see that? He rook me and my monkeys 8th, boy. Do you see that? The same things they've been, look, and it got deleted before I could even do it. But you know what the funny thing is? 7 months later, my Christmas wish was for him to come over. He didn't. My New Year's, people are like, Alex, don't do that. He went to Boogie. That good fat puppy knows I'm not Boogie, and he knows what I'd do about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys are mad. Dude, he's cooking right now. Wet Ice and KP, like they're pissed as fuck. Like they're over there mad. Don't break your keyboards over me, guys. Come on. I know you're pissed and angry. I know you're upset. Calm down. It's going to be okay. I'm sorry you're forever nobody and won't ever be on it, you know, your dreams. Calm down. It's all right. I know you're mad. I mean, you're, what's the word they like to use? Seething. You're seething and stuff right now. Quit. I know you're probably over shaking. Your chubby cheeks jiggling mad with anger in your chair, sweating. You probably haven't shouted to the walkers. You know, I had to scoot over and watch. Don't worry. They'll recreate accounts and they'll be right back. Again, to tell me how much they don't care. Hi. What sucks the most is, oh God, you are gonna, if you hate me now, you're gonna hate me a lot more. I can't wait. It's fun to me.
Absolutely loves the magic show.
Oh no, like I said.
I will. I got a little magic dust sprinkler on top. Now slowly open up your hand.
Mac, tonight, I would usually, you know, a long time ago, I would have done stuff like that. But I'm a trusting individual. I take people for their word. And I've been fucked over by it so many times. People have come on here just to get in our Counter-Strike games and start talking about monkey graping and stuff and this and that. Stupid shit. You know, so fucking, yeah, it sucks.
She multiplied. And the next thing you know,
Freddie looks like, what did I say? Freddie looks like a fucking mechanic, bro. Like he looks dirty. I didn't want to say anything, but like, I mean, you know, trailer's not far.
the napkins will be replaced just like it was before I ripped it up.
What am I watching? Is that the same magic guy? That's not the same one. We had a different magic guy. Is this like a tradition they do?
Mid-performance, a foreboding character enters.
No, Tyler, you're right. I know that's been one of my biggest flaws. I've taken people for their word. That's how that big drama started with me. You know, Jack, when I take people to the word, and that's how drama started with me and other people. I've taken people at their word. I know, Tyler, you were exactly fucking right. I'm serious. I never go back and watch anybody the videos because I'm not a scroller. I just, yeah, no, you're right. I don't even have an argument against that. You're right.
Who is ready to witness true power?
There he is, Xavier Ravenblood, right?
What the fuck is that?
That's the Ravenblood.
Who is this?
Do you know what's so funny? I'm sorry, that just upset me, unless this is a scene. Did somebody just say, who the fuck is that? Don't front. That's the shit I'm talking about. That is the shit. Guys, I just started learning about any other type of who anybody was after I got off. Right? These are, oh, who's that? I don't even know everybody's names from all the seasons. Maybe half. Maybe half. Oh, but I remember. Come on. No, I believe it gets good, but they're acting. Oh, who is that? I even know who that is.
Who is this? We're right in the middle of something right now. If you're in the middle, what are you in the middle of? You want to do the magic back maybe later, all right? I was booked here for 7 for a magic show. I think you. I was booked here.
Oh, hell yeah, Kathleen. I like the M4A4, brother. I like the M4. I like the M4A4, but the M4A1 is my favorite. The M4A1, it's just a classic. I like the silencer on it. I don't know, but I like them both.
Well, my understanding is that they what?
Do you also do magic?
I lost my bar. What do you mean awesome? Do you think this is magic?
That samurai wizard is hilarious, especially when he's talking to Yeah, he's from Blood Games, and supposedly he was the same guy who appeared in Fishtank, but I didn't finish all of that. That honestly, I couldn't finish, but that just felt repetitive. They could have done more if they allowed them more access to the house, but that just felt like a really long cell challenge, and I couldn't finish
You
it.
should do what he says.
I have 2 brains. Go ahead.
He has nunchucks in his pocket.
Now you know the strength of blade. I do know the strength of blade. How many of you think
Thank you, Booger Ballas. I appreciate it, brother. Even though I've had a lot more. I know you're upset. I know you're mad. Calm down. Everything will be okay, I promise. Sorry, YouTube fellas. I had another weirdo on Twitch. He's upset. He's angry. He's mad. I'm sorry you're angry. One time, we don't do unbans anymore. One time out in a ban. I'm sorry you're upset. I'm sorry I stole your dream. Whatever it is you're mad at me for. I'm sorry I look better than you. I'm sorry I could squab you. Sorry for whatever I did to make you upset. Good boy, or good full-grown man, probably. Shit. Carcasses, that's right, boy. Sorry, it's a lot of black magic in one room. I actually want to watch this now. He had me distracted. EW. Carcasses, you're the man.
That you would prefer to see my magics, perhaps.
You went to Winter Hollow?
You prefer to see my magics, perhaps.
I believe that's the majority vote here. I'm trying to go downstairs and then we'll call you when I... Are you my mother? You're telling me to go to the basement and sit and time out.
I wonder if is this a hired magician? Do you all think? And he thought he was coming to do put on a real show, and is Xavier just completely interrupting him, or do you think the magician's in on this joke? That's what I want to know.
Were they planning to book a stage magician and they accidentally booked a real one, or were they planning to book a real one and accidentally booked a stage one?
Did you start the protection circle already? What? Did you start the protection circle already, my dear colleague?
Magic protection.
I'm doing you a service here. You did set it up, right? Or are you just raw dogging the spirit trail? Have I summoned you a succubus? Are you married? Do you perhaps need
I summoned you a succubus.
Ben comes upstairs to speak to Peter. He whispers that Xavier is the director's autistic little brother.
You fucked up again. Great. Okay.
What the fuck?
That makes sense.
I love how the commentators just say everything so fucking calm, so nonchalant. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
It is an honor to meet you, Lord Ravenblood.
Now, can you say that without stuttering?
Honor to meet you, Lord Ravenblood. You hear that shit?
It is an honor to meet you.
He has a one-on-one with Daniel's highlight. Oh shit, okay. Milk Dud thought you were Xavier when he first met him. I didn't even know Milk Dud met Xavier. Milk Dud met Xavier? I didn't know that. Fucking, were you pissed when the performer on screen took Milk Dud outside, or were you already gone? No, I wasn't gone because I remember hearing about it in the house. They said that Bert took him on the set of, and they said Blood Games. I was like, what the fuck is Blood Games? The fuck? And they're like, no, it's this thing that they do outside. Someone whispered about it. They took Bert somewhere, but I didn't really understand it. I didn't pay no mind to it. But when I found out a little more to it. I still don't know. Well, I mean, I heard about that. They took him, walked him around the set of what it was, but I still don't understand like the joke or what the point was behind it. So I was there, but like he didn't tell me. Other people were talking about it somehow. Like they knew that he had gone outside. Oh, I was gone? I feel like I heard about it while I was there. But like they walked him outside to look at the set. That must have been like right around the time they did it then. Like the day of or something. I can't remember.
You Lord Ravenblood! Hell, wonderful! And hold this hand up here. I go to fuck this guy. You look like a
I did hear about them that they gave it a tour though.
This gives me a chance to do some of my famous raccoon impersonations. Want to see a couple? Yeah.
Raccoon impersonation.
Don't touch me, Daddy. Don't touch me.
What the fuck?
Okay, for my next spell, let's do a seance and talk to the part of Freddy's brain long since dead from before he became an alcoholic. Oh, is this part of the game? Part of what?
Ah, Blaine Bortuga. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Some people, if you're gonna join us, again, my last day asking, there's people on Twitch right now. I'm multi-streaming as always. We got, because tomorrow's the day. If you come hang out on Twitch, it'd be cool. If not, appreciate YouTube just the same. But good to see you, Blaine Bortuga. Hope you're good.
Getting your fucking life together. You're patient on getting your fucking life together.
You're patient on giving your fucking life together.
When there was a real wizard who knew real magic.
Is this a play?
So does this old man not have no idea what's going on?
What doth thou do? Inflate balloon animals for children.
Xavier rings the beef bell on Peter Magic and challenges him to a wizard duel.
Well, I know, Soupskin. That's one of the early things I said. That could never, ever make her upset, though. Ever in a million years, though.
Wizard duel, you're leaving. That's how this is going to go. This guy's a plant!
And just like, there's different kinds, like I said, like... To people like skinny girls, every skinny girl pretty? Is every skinny girl ugly ones, pretty ones, middle, blah, blah, fat girls, ugly ones. You can't fix, the face. Face, pretty much determines a lot. If I was a contestant, I would have been pissed. Mac tonight, shit.
Peter declines the challenge.
I was pissed, then I found out somebody got to go outside and get some fucking fresh air.
Xavier wins the beef by default.
EW, you're the fucking man.
Downstairs.
Thank you. You're the man.
You've got a lot of negative karma here, so I'm trying to help her. Don't do that. So, sir, please, we can look. I'm sorry. I apologize. No, you're not sorry. You know that you never go into somebody's show when they're doing it.
Xavier allows the fish to address him individually.
My name's Daniel.
Now, I've heard talk that you might aspire one day to be a swordsman. Be this true, or have the ravens lied to me of their tales of your legacy?
I would like to be one day. Though I am weak now, I would like to become stronger.
So you're at the start of your shonen training arc, I understand. Yes.
I'm Durance Matt, and I'm a level 100 wizard.
Okay, I cast a spell to make women stop talking.
Oh my god, he cast a spell for women to stop talking. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I cast a spell for women to stop talking. Yes! Yes! He started doing the thing with the swords.
My name is Arye. I'm a level 29 wizard. I like arguing about things that don't matter. I think it's fun. I think that Asuka
that is
worst
kind of fun.
girl. Good.
What is your opinion on the pertinent matter? What about Ray from ReZero? Ren from ReZero?
I've never seen ReZero.
Okay. Has anyone here seen ReZero? Anyone else?
I think the middle is better.
That's fine. You don't participate anyway. Just sit there.
I think the half-elf chick is better.
Which one?
Brendan
That's kind of a basic thing.
Brendan Dillinger on YouTube said Ian is on his way to the house. I'm still mind fucked. That's still an answer to this day I've never gotten. How the fuck did he end up there? They had to fly him. Come on, can any of you all out there being like, yo, what's up? This is Ian, and I'm ready to rock the house. Da 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 da. And me, pick me up, because da 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 da. Come on. Right? And he said he had a backstage or something or other. I don't know. I found that. That's still a mystery to me.
Challenges Xavier to a duel.
That's 3. There's 1 hit on the back.
Freddy, whose first impression of Xavier is very negative, challenges him next.
What's the tattoos about?
This one, I don't know.
You don't know. So that was another life decision you just didn't really consider. No.
What the fuck? That would have been fun. Damn.
Oh shit!
The Ian vs. Job saga. I didn't know that. No, I wasn't. That would have been fun to sword fight. Ooh, Xavier. The Raven Blood.
Xavier takes a break, and Freddy brags that he smacked him in the balls.
It's so fruity, I love it.
Dude, he said that.
The fucking announcer.
Is that a good or bad thing? I'm unaware of this pilot.
It's a little bit gay, but like it's
Freddy's dodge roll though. Right, ESO. Yeah,
Xavier holds one-on-one meetings with the fish and distributes coins for the candy machine as he goes.
You are a very gifted improvisational comedian.
I'm a very gifted what?
I apologize for breaking the fourth wall. It won't happen again.
Breaking the what?
The fourth wall.
Who do you think you are, Vivek? The one who can lean on the wall of the fourth realms is an
He said Vivek. Is he talking about like Elder Scrolls?
demigod approaches you in the dead of the night through shrouded mists, and you laugh at his visit. I am here on a mission to find heroes worthy of a grand quest.
We have a couple of candy deliveries and a soda just for you.
Of course.
Are they doing that zip shit again? Or is it an actual like soda?
Yeah.
I have a certain word for them I'm not allowed to say legally. But let's just say I don't like them. It begins with N. Can you guess the rest of the
Are they
letters?
doing that zip shit again?
I'm curious where you're going with this.
Nincompoop.
Oh! No, I was N as an NPC, non-player character. Of course, this is a super pentacle. Obviously, you know not of the magics of your people.
I don't.
He is Xavier, loves Marwin. Right on. Hell yeah, Vivek of the Tribunal. Alexi is cool as fuck. But Sotha Seal, that's a bad motherfucker. Clockwork City.
In the past.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
I don't think it makes you a monster, but I think you have to look at it the way you would a drug addiction.
This is menthol right here. Menthol Jewel.
And I think that
And this is Spicy Jewel.
Fully grown women with cavities. This is a different thing, and that does not make me afraid, so don't fucking start with it.
You need to destroy the ceiling fan to vanquish the Foul Knight beast.
I've always been a menthol smoker.
And Gadolf Scheitler.
Freddy is over the magic shit, so he takes Angie into confessional to talk business. Their discussion of how to steal from Ellie is sidetracked by TTS telling them to solve a mystery tied to the room colors.
Freddy, if you want your stocks to rise, you must embrace the wizard.
You should hug them anyway, but
What do you mean embrace? Like, what do you mean?
hug, that means hug.
TTS
He does
finally
look like
lands
he
on the
works in a
name of the
mechanic
ex
shop,
Freddy is
kinda.
fighting with.
Her boyfriend after you speak,
Mom
dude.
is such a good person. I believe everything she said.
Need to see you and Xavier talk Elder Scrolls lore. Eric Border.
Crashes out
Hey,
believing she
hey.
is sending.
Let's just hope, right? Let's just hope. The Monkey King. That would be fun because I could go ESO lore all day to the Dwemer, to the Falmer, the Snow Elves of the North, to the Mormer, the Sea Elves, to the Aldemer, of course, the ones over in Somerset, the High Elves, to the Dwemer, the ones that went blind, captured their raid, and all this stuff, and then of course, I'm drawing line. I forget the Dark Elf name. Well, I know this one. Yeah, Eric Born Gang. Yeah, man, you should. I've done it before, but my ESO profile, I'll show you. It's great. Dunmer. Yeah, I should have known that. My mind's drawing a blank. But yeah, Dark Elf. Yeah, but yeah, the Falmer and the Snow Elves. I love all the lore. Like I could go do carcasses, 100%. Like that's all I was saying. If people showed it wouldn't just be me, even though I'd tell everybody to stay like. They doubted me then, they'll just come out. They don't fuck around, especially on their they don't. I'd explaining this. They're not about the attention going on that show. Jacqueline said herself, she's not going on to stay in the night nowhere to they don't just talk about it, they're about it. I don't look the part, but I very much, like I said. Guys, imagine you had been okay. Like I said this last night, around having to spend something around real ass fucking criminal. Like You think some online people are, even people there talking shit, you think that's gonna scare someone who's been to some shit like that? Like, really think about it. I told people I'd grown up constantly fighting my brothers, constantly fighting, people on the playground just because my dad was. I wasn't joking. The first time I grew around my family, I almost got in a fight with one, and that was at a fucking VIP area at the Derby. Y'all have no fucking idea. And I was the youngest. So that taught me a lot.
Messages.
That was the most demonic shit
Finally,
I've
the
ever seen in my
Dwemer
life.
question. Yeah, if you know how they went blind in the race, how they tricked the Falmer and the snow elves, and that's why their whole race turned into, But what happened to the Dwemer? Who knows? I do not know. No one really does, do they?
Fuck you.
Xavier speaks to the swordsman next.
I heard many tales.
No, like I said, I wish. Like I said, I could talk theories on it. Yeah, from this video or another time. But yeah, I wish I knew. That's always been one of my favorite subjects. What happened to him?
Your spirit and shape its form. Such as One Piece, you called it.
Yes.
And others, many others as well. You really like to keep entering uninvited, don't you?
I do.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested in touching your body. Perhaps I could
Oh, and by the way,
in the future.
EP for life, FTP for the Pact, Ebonheart
Tell me
Pact.
how many years you have left before you OD under a bridge.
Yeah, I don't OD. I
Fuck Daggerfall Covenant and fuck the Aldemary
It's
Dominion.
in the future. Do you have an understanding of linear time?
Have you ever done a perk?
Have I done a what?
Have you ever done a Percocet?
Well, I've maxed out my perk tree, you could say. Yeah.
I can't even do
I
that
have
shit.
most of the things in the destruction skill tree now. What perks might you have?
I was in a special needs school.
Actually, me as well.
Really?
Yes. Well, yeah, I was put in a special ed class, and there was a kid who liked to sing the wheels on the bus go round and round, and it was really quite depressing.
Ooh. You talking about the Chime, the Chim, the Chimer when they were golden before the curse? Are you talking about like when the Daedric Prince, more starts with an M. Fuck, I haven't played ever since Fishtank really that much because I've had so much going on. But I was on every day for. I hope you should see my profile. I've got Emperor on 3 characters. Anyways, before there was even title sharing between characters. But the Chimer, before they got cursed by Malakath. That's right, Malakath. About something. And that's how the Dark Elves became the Dark Elves.
Level after special needs school, you're up here if you're good enough. I'm curious surprised at the nature of thy relationship with Angelina. And the other females. You see, I've seen many paintings, many visions have been granted to me about how
He makes you want to talk about nerdy stuff, and that's what I am deep down. I love all that lore. Zelda, Resident Evil, Star Wars,
Before they did the face tracking, like in Skyrim they had a face tracking, so you make eye
Game of
contact.
Thrones,
You need to make eye contact when you're talking
anything.
to someone. How do you get into
Castlevania.
the lifestyle?
The lifestyle. It's not a lifestyle. It was short.
Sorry, repeat that.
It was not my lifestyle.
Okay, so you're not a Dom Daddy.
I am not the Dom Daddy, no.
Okay, because my understanding was that your nickname was Dominant Daniel.
Xavier presses Arye about his guild associations.
Place. I've heard talk that you're in some sort of shadowy, violent group of rebels in the past, something of that nature.
Oh,
something
God.
Rhymes named Boston. Does that ring a bell to thine?
What?
Is it true?
A5, what up, bruh? Join us on Twitch. I got YouTube and Twitch up. Thank you for joining us on the Twitch side. Like I said, it's the last day I ask it. If anybody does want to watch from Twitch, because I'll only ask that for one more day. Then I don't care. And if you're going to get your Cobras on Twitch next time, get them now, get them today. Because I promise you, I'm going to fucking deliver. Hey. Cause I don't talk about it, be about it, let me see. They can get it all night long. Monkey King coming through, coming strong. What I'm gonna do to them, don't talk about it, be about it, let me see. Who knows? I'm just bullshitting.
Proud Boys in New York, and then abandon them to go watch a SpongeBob musical.
Jim is a form of ascension, Alex. Oh, if you like Lord, play Morrowind. Sadly, Bub, I've actually game-wise single play. Oh shit, carcasses! Spicy Jewel, of course, spicy nicotine, always. Love you, Carcass. Carcasses! You're the man, brah.
You're embarrassed of too.
You know, one night we're gonna have to get on here and play Strikeout.
Rachel announces she is leaving.
Hey guys,
Y'all played Strikeout? So you take a nice spicy jewel, and then you literally take a shot of, you know, preferred grapefruit juice, and then you bong your preferred select beverage, and then you exhale your nicotine.
for fishtank. It's been a lot of fun, but unfortunately, it's my time to go.
Wait,
so
what?
Hell yeah.
I'm wishing you guys
Carcasses. A5, our border. We're back, hit that chin.
Why are you leaving?
Because I'm just tired of being disrespected.
I thought it was because of the CPAP.
It is because of the CPAP.
Has to be.
She smashed the seat.
I'll hit you up when this is all over.
Another spicy jewel.
Why do you have to?
You know, the plan the whole time, you know what I mean?
We're gonna hang out,
It's
right?
all good. Yeah, also.
I can't wait to die.
They're just little nicotine babes.
Hell and skull fuck her bullet hole, fat cunt.
God! And we don't condone that stuff, that kind of language. We do not.
Farm, he said. In the middle of the web, there were the words "some
Ratchet
pig."
Ranch. Yeah, I mean, she came in with clothes and stuff. Fish. I wonder, do you all think like coming in with like fish tank
Ellie
clothes would
introduces
help her
herself as he
win?
passes and admits she is
Or
too
people would look and be
uninteresting to
like,
speak
oh,
to
that's
him on
kind
his way
of
to talking to
petty.
Rachel.
I love my YouTubers and I love my Twitch guys. But I need you on Twitch. I've got more on YouTube than Twitch right now. But I appreciate you. I love all you guys. And believe me. I make moves like Young Tycoon. I come through like Young Tycoon.
Finally, you're leaving. There actually is a
Popping.
Here, I'll have a hand here.
Oh, I just can't wait
For blood games too.
to just be me, you know. I can't wait.
All a test of your metal and you
This summer, it's gonna be fun. Good summer, I think.
If you would dare face the challenge, I would like to have you in a
It's cool to
leading
see this
role on
stuff,
Blood
though,
Games
from an
2.
outsider's perspective,
I
though.
can't do accents.
I definitely see why people were frustrated with me for not getting the joke. I feel dumb about that now.
Returning to his quest with Daniel, he calls his squire and the succubus to the living room.
Well, I've been feeling dumb about that for a long time.
From now on, the women in the house will address him as Dominance Daniel. Is this understood? What say you to this request?
Absolutely not.
Yes, you will.
I will not.
You will.
I will.
Y'all heard
not
Rachel?
be close to me.
Be on
You will.
Get away
Who
from me.
did, Gizmo?
Angie finally admits to Daniel that she stole his candy yesterday.
Do you find any cool?
Xavier?
Took your candy, dude. It's not that deep.
That could be a time. Shit, it could be real. It could be a total fucking gaslight.
The truth. Even though I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was probably a gaslight. I would only think that because if they're outside, if she's going home because of her CPAP machine, how could she? Do you know what I mean? I mean, shit, I could be wrong. What the hell do I know? You know what I mean? Fuck. I'm just saying that's the first thing that would come to mind. Like, how are you gonna be outside with the CPAP machine? You know what I mean, though? Alex, hypothetically, in Blood Games 2, what would your class be? Class be if you could see a monk or rogue? I've watched it, but I didn't know what all classes they had. I don't know. Do they even allow you to pick them? Hypothetically, you said I don't fucking, shit, probably a rogue. You know, like I said, the monks are cool if they're added like that, but how about the Monkey King? Feel me? I don't know. A paladin, a really fucked up paladin. That'd be kind of cool, you know? Wukong, Sun Wukong, the Cobra. That'd be cool, though.
So say it. Say that in Daniel.
Absolute never.
Hey.
Only sharp fart.
Only shot file? Oh, you love that guy, don't you?
Yeah, he spent a lot of money on me.
Oh, she can never have enough sugar.
How do people know, though, there's even gonna be one?
Xavier, I promise not to make fun of Rachel, but I will absolute verbally abuse you back to your gay little Yu-Gi-Oh game.
God.
Xavier has Freddy
Oh
do
my
petty
God,
tricks for
we don't
beer.
condone that here on Twitch. I will verbally abuse you until you.
Party than Freddy's, but I deserve a beer rather than.
Yes, you have much more time to ruin your life with. Indeed, yes, of course. Well, you very well. Now,
You have much more time to ruin your life here. Indeed. Oh, and of course. Okay, Xavier's fucking funny.
To get things you want.
You have much more time to ruin your life here. Of course.
well, yes, I'm 800 years old. So, I'm 800 years old, so it's all trivial.
We condone that here in the Twitch chat either. Yeah, not at all.
That's a much better.
Mark underscore.
I believe the hour is long and it's time for me to depart. I've grown bored of the.
No longer accepting free rage.
Now that.
So is she gone?
Interesting notion.
She's already gone? Like she's gone already. They didn't give her that weird countdown thing or nothing?
Weirdo. I know I tried
That was so creepy.
Spooned you in bed.
Then what? They announced BG2 is 3 weeks after season. Oh shit, Thyme. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, not yet. She's still packing. She gets one more surprise. Oh, I was about to say, I didn't see her go out the door.
Xavier inside the house.
They gave them all free positive TTSs directed towards her at the point. Oh, was that Mark? Was that because she knew she was leaving, or because they were trying to convince her to stay, or was there a motive behind that, or just to, like, make her feel good on her way out?
I just at some point. I'm busy preparing a far grander stage.
But thank you for telling me that
Pieces
time.
that dance upon it are made. But it pains my heart to see so many words left unsaid. Ones I do not even speak to, or even gesture towards.
Trying to convince, probably. Oh, okay. I think, I never understood, like, gaslighting the audience, but now I do get the appeal. I do. Not gonna lie, Miss Bigums.
What would happen? As I said, I'm separating the team.
Like I said, it was a good content idea. They knew they'd get a lot of, and it's, it's funny, and it's also, at the end of the day, it's a business. You can't hate on that.
Prepare yourself, Dark One.
Hell yeah. See, I could totally get down with some shit like that. Yes, my lord. Like that, valor sworn to the Dark Brotherhood. Dun, 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 dun. Lord of the Rings shit. Dun, 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 dun. That'd be sick.
They would probably be an alcoholic. Virgil, look at that. I'm clearly Virgil. Now please get it right.
Dante from Devils May Cry, by the way. I already watched that whole thing on Netflix, and Castlevania Nocturne. Dude, Netflix be coming with some good animes, man.
Heed it. And remember the name. Xavier Ravenblood.
Ravenblood. I knew he was gonna say that.
Ben does an exit confessional with Rachel.
From what I understand,
The Iron Maiden with that bandana and shit. Come on, you all can. The black leather and the fucking headband. Does that not look like a biker thing? Come on, man.
You sleeping with a defunct CPAP, that's irresponsible of us. That.
Daniel and Fred head
I mean,
to
you can't
confessional,
argue with
where they
that.
complain that Angie is taking the easy route, accusing Dan of being a creep, and that Molly did the same thing to Fred. Production holds Rachel in her room, waiting until her
Pop the
fiancé
molly,
and
I sweat.
ex-husband Michael arrive.
Pop the molly, I sweat. Woo! Mama always told me, boy, count your blessings. What is this? What is that?
Hi.
What is it?
Hello.
I feel like I need to grab a Pokeball and catch that.
But I have no choice. They're making me leave, so.
You Splinter Cell fan, the new anime. Let's go after 15 years of nothing. Ooh, Eric Border, I'll have to check it out. I've heard of it. I haven't played it though, no. But I've heard of it, but I'd still watch the show. I've had that. It's been backwards for me like that sometimes, and I still enjoy shows.
I had like 2 or 3 conversations.
This is what I was telling Jackie about last night. Okay. I had like 4 people in my chat 2 nights ago pretending to be her husband. He was like, I too am Rachel's husband. It was so fucking stupid. It was funny though.
They could have used that phone.
It was happening in both
My name is
chats.
Detective Arya. I'm here to get to the bottom of the situation.
And then when you say the
Don't you find it weird though? Like they bring obviously a much more like I said. I'm sorry, her back does look blown to the front and stuff, and they bring a very, very, very non, visually bigger, that's a bad representation of you can't just pin that on one whole group of people. She's not the emperor, and bringing that, the husband. What the fuck is happening?
She explains that production took her outside and told her it's time for her to quit, and that they would call Michael to take her home.
No pressure, but now would be a good time to pop that question.
Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god, dear. You should have seen me. I took care of everyone, and they all fucked me over. Even you.
Thank you, sir. Congrats. Well done, Rachel. Bring it in.
What, he proposed to her?
We should have been working with you, me and him.
He fucking proposed to her?
Look what we just did together.
We just collaborated right here.
We just did a big collab.
I guess so.
Dude, on that minnow tank thing, that dude proposed to that girl, and I officiated that shit or whatever. I was so fucking wasted. I don't even remember doing it, but I know it happened. But holy shit. They said that was their dream to get whatever on Fishtank, and then this happened. And then the stream started, found out that it was the elimination challenge.
Alright, you got babies to make.
What up, Dr. Mellow Bags? Nothing, getting it, soaking in the knowledge, brother. Soaking in the knowledge while I can. I was busy all day today, so I watched it live for a little bit. But all I did, I got to send a TTS to that one dude who wore the fruit shirt with the grapes. He ain't changed his clothes, Seth. Yeah, he ain't changed his clothes in 2 days. So I sent him TTS, calling him out about it. Dude, come on. He was already, everybody was asleep by the time I tuned in live. He was the only one awake, and he was just crying in confessional. He's only been in there 2.5 days. He knew where he was going, and he was crying. So, and he hadn't showered. That place, is bad, it puts you through torture. It puts you through shit, right? To see how much you can take. I promise you. One of the best part of my days was taking a nice, hot, relaxing shower, getting clean, feeling fresh. Nobody's fucking bothering me while I'm in the shower. It's the one time you get a little bit of fucking solitude. Nobody's fucking with you. And plus, hey, you don't stink and feel disgusting. Yeah, I literally had to TTS. Take a fucking shower, motherfucker. You're on TV. It's sad that you have to remind these people to take a shower. But he starts showering now, though, knowing people are watching him. And take a motherfucking shower, boy. Come on, man. Don't pull that Connie shit. They're not
in the game.
You can get candy all kinds of ways. You didn't have to put your hands on me, dude. I gave you a purple one. I'm kind of scared of you now. So when you get my face down there, I'm fucking afraid.
Gradually, Daniel goes from being very cold in the conversation to speaking to her normally again, but still says he expects her to stab him in the back. Eventually, she asks him why he's still hanging around her like they're friends, and he leaves her alone. The other fish recover emotionally from Rachel's departure in their own ways.
So, isn't it the part where they're both singing the melody?
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me?
Stench mogging is a very dude. Thank you, Eric Border. Thank you. Stench mogging is a viable strat. It's so fucked up. That's what I mean. I think skin tags naturally like that, truly. But my God, him and Uniball, leader of the Fruity, they need to get. And I mean this from a true thing. They need to get tested for certain things before people exchange, because. I can almost, anyways, they should have brought you on as a producer. Hey, thank you, KFLNL. But like I said, if we all just put our hands together and hope, just maybe, you'll get to see me at 100%. I don't know. I'll only have to hope and pray. If I ever get the invite back, I will come and I will bring it. If, of course. But we'll see. The future holds many possibilities. We'll have to just see. They brought back other people from other seasons, so who the fuck knows? I don't know. But I do know we have no beef, but then again, who knows?
They're not cold, but it's okay. We're okay, fam. They're not cold, but they're
I feel like it would be fun.
In brightest day, in chillest night, bring Freddy, a Coors Light.
As a kid, were you left alone to Google My Little Pony characters?
Yes, I was.
Did you find inappropriate things?
Yes, I did.
God fucking damn it.
There's nothing you can do. Kids are just gonna find their way to pony porn, and that's the end of it.
It's like you're that muscle man.
Gizmo fucking cat, you're the man, man. You're the fucking man. It's the last day here on,
Production tells Angela
tomorrow
that she needs
morning
to find
is
the weed pen in the house,
See you,
and
bro.
that she will lose a candy for every minute she
Good
doesn't
man.
turn it up.
I don't know when to trust you and
She
when to
hasn't
lie to
turned it
me
on.
because we had you down in the confessional and you were crying, and then we said, and then we.
Oh,
cut cans and you
shit!
were fine.
Carcasses. I'm sure there's a lot of you probably can't say, but any plans to appear on another internet show on the East Coast in the future? Thank you, Carcasses. I really. I got plans. And all I can say is hashtag stay tuned, hashtag summer content, and hashtag I deliver. I don't let mines down. And the ones that aren't mines, well, cockroaches. They get crushed, standing in my way. Get out my way. Make move. The champ is here. Now, if I'm ever honored with that, I want to apologize to my fans. I want to apologize, and I actually want to apologize to the walkers. I do. I ripped you all off of a show. I was holding back. I had to fake and act like I had remorse for shit. I'm sorry I had to keep myself dialed down to 30%. I'm sorry that nobody else in the house could handle, not nobody else in the house, but you know what I mean? Most people in the house. Calm down, Alex, calm down. I know y'all remember that because I was scared of getting voted off. I'm sorry for being fearful. I was trying to win and I thought it mattered. If I ever make it back, it's time to party. And I'm gonna make it, if I do ever get the chance, I would. I would try to make it because I know, like, I try to make as much party fun element as you can, as I could, because there's going to be there would be a lot of I could imagine, not a lot of fun times too, because anything like that, I don't know, like I said, I don't understand. I guess it's because these people have been fans and shit. That TTS shit would drive me fucking up the goddamn wall, and it would just keep me in that fucking angry, it was hard for me to stay in it, and I was like high on life being there. I loved it sometimes, but when the barrage was, God damn, I need to work on that. I don't know why I get like that. Like, that's my fucking weakness. If that brought you on as a freeloader, but it would be a wild skin tag there, would you do it? I feel like you guys make a powerful duo. If they ask, like I said, if they ever ask me, I would answer the call. If they ever ask me, and that's the thing that sucks is when me and Frank did make up, I didn't know he was going to go running it again because people were like, Alex and Frank collab. I feel like if me and Frank were teamed up, I don't feel like it would be fair on everybody else. I honestly do. I'm not saying it. Guys, no one would make it 6 hours. If we really went at it to like fucking annoy people, oh my, and it just sucks that I had to go through all that shit again over fucking, cause why? People like, I don't know, call the Monkey King the obstetrician because he always delivers. Hey, Mark _ I see that red cobra right there. And from a personal promise to me, to you, I'm going to deliver quite a few times this summer. And I very much know fans and not walkers alike, there'll be a lot of happiness and there'll be a lot of people pissed off. But I'm used to that at that point, But for everybody that's been there and supporting, you all are the only reason I'm still doing this shit. And now a lot of the shit, well, I'm just gonna be quiet because then I'm gonna get too excited and But yeah, I just wish I'd known in the first place like how special it was. It's a weird kind of special. It's a fucked up kind of special, and that's only because the way some of the viewers are. Some of them are too twisted for my likings, so, but I didn't realize what a special thing it was, and I don't know. Like I said, it felt like when I first got off, I felt like I was on a 23-day episode of Punked, but punked on fucking adrenaline, you know what I mean? Like times 50. Like I was still like mind scrambled. So I just, you know. Gluttony, what up, buddy? Let's hop back to it.
Yeah, my emotions like flip like that.
On command.
Yes.
But my
Freddy
promise
goes
to y'all,
downstairs.
yeah, my promise was y'all's, you'll see the 100% if I ever got that opportunity. Which is a lot more fucking fun and a lot more straight to the point too.
And snatches Ellie's bag, then tosses it into bedroom 1, saying it is revenge for Arye. Daniel and Seth opt not to take any from her, saying they are thinking long-term. D-Wrench longhouses again, saying he caused trouble for nothing, and that
What
her
the fuck's
candy
coming
will
through
be
that door?
replaced by the audience.
What the
You need
fuck?
to write this down. 5, 1, 5,
Oh
0.
God, those fucking codes.
Thank you for doing that.
Solve the riddle, Fred.
Hey.
All your fans are counting.
Guys, I don't think that's gonna work on anybody this season. Oh my God, when people were doing that last season, that was driving everybody else in the house nuts. Like, oh my gosh, the fact that you all had him really believing in those riddles and codes and shit. Oh my God.
Freddy dumps beer on Day Wrench's pillow while searching for something to write with.
And I offered
Nice.
it up to the boys, and they didn't take any of it. They just stayed neutral. That is such bullshit.
Angelina moves into her new room. Production gives her sheets that are too small, and she takes a concerningly long amount of time figuring that out. Production approves a snitch TTS.
I'm sorry, one of my favorite parts are about these commentator voices. They just say it like it's like a news reporter. I love that shit. Even if it's the most ridiculous shit ever.
Does it look like I give a fuck?
They have Freddy thinking the colors in the room mean something. Freddy Bear knows this thing with full burnt when he's drunk. Everywhere. Like I said,
Daniel tries to
Eric
hang
Glenn,
out with
I've
Seth and
heard
Ellie, elbows
conflicting views on both sides of that. In my mind, when like he's been so close to like wrestling, you know, I don't know. The fact that he knew what the name was before, anybody's gonna Google what a show they're gonna go on. Anyone's gonna do that. He may not have been like a fan like the rest, but he would have gotten a little research. He would have at least known this, that thousands of people would be watching him immediately. You know what I mean? As compared to like, hey guys, the only thing that's gonna be on TV is the challenges and pretty much when Sam's here. And scenes. Sorry, scenes and pretty much when Sam's there. I didn't know, like, we were on TV when we were drinking coffee in the fucking morning, or when they were giving us costumes and shit like that.
Saying they should break down barriers and invite her in.
Jumping on the pile, looking like an idiot.
I think we should all be homogenized at this point.
They don't like homogenized. They want us to kill each
I'm
other.
talking about
We're all
myself.
gonna be a polycule by the end of this.
Ellie gets booted out and replaced with Angie, who is drunk and
Damn,
extremely
Eric.
loud.
Right.
I don't got a white van.
You know what you did. You know what you
I heard
did.
similar
One more
to
shot.
this.
Give me one more shot, please.
You won't take it, so that's why I took it.
Shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up.
You're watching, shut the fuck up.
Oh shit, she's
Oh my God, Daniel. Oh shit. Oh shit. They can't
All
even
right.
see that. Big asshole on the wall.
Shut the fuck up. I can't do it like you did.
I'm not
you
doing
put
that.
power. You put power in that.
Jet tells Dan and Angelina that they owe production for breaking the camera, and he crashes out.
I didn't touch it. I did not touch it.
Who do I dislike most on season 3? Well, I would have said that first fella that left, Jen or whatever, because he's a fucking deviant. But now I gotta say it's the popcorn salesman. That dude, this one. The dude who I had to send the TTS to tell him to shower and change clothes because he hadn't in 2 days. I mean, he's been there 2.5 days and he just spent like an hour and a half crying in confessional. Everybody else is asleep, so of course they're gonna click on that to watch, and still, it's just, he's just kind of there. And that's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying he's a bad guy or anything, but his hygiene, I mean, I'm sorry, it's mind blowing to me. If I'm gonna go on TV in front of thousands of people knowingly, Shit, I didn't know I was on TV in front of 1,000 people knowingly, but I'm still showering. That's what normal people do. They shower every day. He's on TV in wearing the same clothes. That blows my fucking mind. Maybe that's just me. Maybe other people don't give a fuck. But to me, fuck no, man. I'm on TV or web series, whatever. I'm gonna stay fly like I came in the chopper, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
I did not touch it, Never mind.
Man, I don't like feeling gross and dirty.
This one's free. Please be careful.
Oh my God, Eric Border. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That would have pissed me off. That would have. Yeah, I would have.
Because she has been stealing candy.
That's not okay in any way, shape, or form. That's
in order to win.
I'm morally grounded on certain shit. You know, more that would have turned into a fight. You know, or something of the sort. You know, like fuck, man, fuck that shit.
How's this still going on?
Some people live in their own trash at home. Yeah, and you got to think if they're not showering on TV or changing, I wonder how they live at home. If that doesn't even think of it, that means he ain't brushed his teeth either in 2 days. Do you know how gross that is going on 3? That's nasty, bro. Walking around there, mouth breathing, gross ass breath. Come on, man. If he ain't showering, just like Connor did, you know they ain't brushing their teeth. I ain't got a set like these. Man, come on. For real, though. Put a little effort in. You can be content and be clean. You don't have to stay dirty and stinky. Because that one girl from season 2, I know nobody knew about it, but as soon as I found out that who was leaving cups of stuff around the house, dude, when I found it, I would have walked straight. I would have been so angry about that. That's your strategy? Leaving that's gross, man. That's gross. Ugh. Let's be annoying. Let's argue. Let's make the trade insults. But that, come on. Like I said, stench maxing is viable. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, when they were pumping heat, like I shouldn't have said I hated heat out loud because that's when it started. Laying in your bed sweating, that's so hard to sleep. Yeah, piss cups. Yeah. The moment I found one, I would have tossed it in the face. That would have pissed me off. That's gross. That ain't my strap, bro.
The candy off the stick, and then.
I just don't need to depend on a strategy like that. I got my own strategy, my mouth and fucking whatever else. Fuck it, running, whatever. But I ain't gonna pee in cups and leave them lying around. Fuck, that's gross,
as the rules
man.
of the challenge fall apart.
All right, hold on.
No, hold on.
It's already been done.
With grace.
It's already been done.
Angelina and Dan come to Fred's defense in the doghouse, but both being drunk in close proximity drives them to fighting until Dan admits he's jealous of the affection she shows her simps.
I just need
Damn! They say it so calmly. Until the affection she shows her simps. You know what I mean? Like, damn.
Okay, fine. Then don't. Just save it. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
How should you backstab me?
Whatever. All I care for is our part.
Dr. Mellow Bags, which I agree. Hell yeah, man.
She gets me. Whatever, you're jealous.
I need to get a day stream in.
Alcohol is also known as truth juice.
You backstab me.
I know that voice. I'm trying to be nice about it. Like, fuck.
Freddy calls Ellie a thief when she tries to talk to Aryeh.
You want to talk to your thief that almost eliminated you?
So Angie gives her a handful of candy to appease her.
Times, do not put it down at any fucking second.
Okay.
Do not put it down. Do not put it down. I love you, but do not put it down.
The majority of the fish don't even sleep.
Drag him.
What the fuck?
Dude, I don't want to get out.
I don't want to be a dog, but.
Oh, you're so
Okay, here.
What the
While
fuck?
Freddy's group and DeWrench's group
Eric
plan
Border,
against
no,
one
I've been
another.
asked that.
DeWrench
But
coaches her.
I'm ready to see it in the next episode
Ye to
recap,
protect
though.
his candy in his
I heard
bed.
about it just like
Freddy
an
instructs
hour or
the
two
boys
ago,
to
like
prepare
an hour
to take
ago or something.
Aryeh's candy. DeWrench tries to longhouse Freddy for throwing a beer.
It's fish tank chicken jockey.
He chucked a beer at you?
Yeah. For no reason.
You pretty upset about that?
Freddy leaves the doghouse several times until Jet has to warn him to respect the rules.
And she's supposed to...
I'm the creator of the fucking show. I say put the leash on, you put the leash on.
Damn. Jet laying down the law, boy.
Goes to bed.
Jet said, hold the fuck up. Jet said, hold the fuck up. You on my fucking show. Hell yeah. Jet, get him, boy. He said, hold on,
his candy and distributing it to everyone to make them all complicit.
The show put me to sleep earlier, something missed it. These fucking commercials. Oh no, that's not one of the commercials. All right. So recap day 8 ain't out yet. No, it's not out yet. Abuse allegations. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh yeah, that fucking American Horror Story shit. Don't cry, Fred. Fred tried. What?
Yo, Freddy, this shit that Molly is posting online is seriously...
I better not watch it on here. But probably 5 more hours until new recap. Oh shit. I'll see if, hold on. Season 4, day 8. How long is this?
Yeah, boxing tonight, 7.
Oh, hey. Who's that handsome fellow over there? Who's that guy right there? Who is that motherfucker right there? No, for real though. Damn. I don't know if I can react to this. Second video? This one? Oh yeah, okay.
And SpongeBob was wearing pink underwear.
Well, yeah, but like, I have to be fucking careful about watching this, you know? I don't know how this guy does his videos, you know what I mean? Damn, now I want to watch it. But like I said, I don't know if this guy's shit's censored or not. Like, fuck. I'm gonna have to save this for the new recap till Fish Tank Digest. I can't take that risk. I'm sorry to so many people, but you know, damn, that's crazy. That is absolutely fucking crazy. Everybody's sleeping. It looks lighter. I guess damn, is it already starting to become light time over there? Yeah, thank you, Mark _. I've had too much bullshit happen, like, and being 1 day away, no thank you. I appreciate you saying that too. I really do, because like, yeah, I'm host. So anybody and everybody who's helped me get here, like, thank you, ZGECS, for the follow. I mean it. I really am putting in a lot of fucking, you'll see. And I'm gonna make a lot of people happy and I make a lot of people fucking mad. That is the best hint I can give you. But that's a lot of things. There's more than one thing that's about to go down. When I say summer of content, I mean summer of it. Somebody posted on Twitter that I hinted or something that I said I was leaving in a couple days. I am leaving in a couple days. I'm leaving in, it says 21st. I'm leaving on the 26th, but it ain't to what that person talked about. I'm doing different things this summer. And, well, y'all just have to stay tuned. I just have a good feeling y'all are going to get everything you want and more. The shit you all thought would. My biggest fear is the real life drama is going to overshadow the content. So much shit. Anyways. Yep, I already know. 6 a.m. over here. Gotta stay locked in. I know. I'm about to, like I said, go get him, bro. I'm about to, oh, there goes my phone. I'm about to fucking take a quick power nap. And today, I'm gonna set my alarm. I actually want to see some of the shit happen live. So I want to wake up and fucking, there's a twist 2 weeks in. What do you mean there's a twist 2 weeks in? Someone said there's going to be a twist 2 weeks in? Oh, I have no idea. What? I have no idea. Airport, I have no clue. No, I'm talking about something entirely different. But people will just have to wait and see. But couple things. I was just saying, but in 5 days, I am leaving somewhere. So I'm going to try to cover this shit as much as I can. Till then. But, oh, he did? He said there's gonna be? Yeah, Jet hyped this season up. Okay, cool. Oh, you're saying Jet announced it. Oh, that's cool. I saw something about it earlier when I was watching live. What was your name when you were playing CS and what team did you play for? Loved you on season 3. 1.6. Actually, if you go to my Discord, it's crazy. A dude found a video from Winter CPL 2005. And I mean, this was against the best teams in the world. It happened to be held in Dallas, Texas that year. And I lived in Louisville, Kentucky at the time. But I was on Team Super. I was on C9 Enemy Down. I was on Rated X, Damn I'm Pimp. I mean, I was on a team called Fat Fish. But the biggest ones were Team Super, Jaded Karma, and C9 Enemy Down. But this dude found a video of me at the CPL. He posted in Discord. And he found my old Got Frag pages. I mean, you couldn't just build. I was on this, and he found like a third, like 1/3 of the tournaments around the country I'd been, just like a third of them. World Cyber Games, New York. You got to win locals, regional. But yeah, I was more 1.6 in the first year and a half of CS:GO. I hadn't touched the game in like almost 12 years, and I still have under 20 hours played because I've been so busy with all this other shit. I want to game more, but this whole past week, for my birthday week, nobody knows what I was doing. They will. I was working on something. It's not mine to say what it was, though. But when I say summer content, it's fucking here, yo. But yeah, fucking, oh shit, I'll drop my Linktree in here. Sorry, thank you, ZGE. Fucking, I don't know why, like, I don't know if it does that or. I post a lot of shit on, Instagram and shit. And Twitter. Yeah, I'll drop my Linktree in chat. Yeah, if y'all could like this video or follow me on socials, that shit does help. And like I said, this just till tomorrow on Twitch. Something I should have had 6 months ago. So I really appreciate everything y'all have done for me. I fucking mean it. Like y'all think I don't. So the best way I can thank you is to remember your names and bring the fucking content. Because, see, when I was on Fishtank, just remember I had a collar on. Because I never really, even when they told us it was Fishtank, that didn't mean anything to us because we didn't know what it was. I had no idea how many people were out there watching at all times. Watching and sleeping shit too. It's kind of, but y'all got ripped off by me because I should have given you more. I can only hope and pray I'll get that chance again. I do hope and pray I do. Maybe. But I could say this. No matter what, the content's coming. Summer of. First bit of it kicks off in 5 days. I've given that date, June 26th. Fresh show. Are you logging on Monkey King or more Fish Tank? What team you're on in CPL 2005? I watched the matches. No, I'm sorry. It was Winter 04. Sorry, Team Super. We won our first match against Revolution Sports, 16-6, which is actually a team that was called the Select Few. That was like a match made in heaven. I actually knew those guys. But the team that won that year was NOA. That was which Knoxville and Executor and those guys. A couple of them joined Complexity. I've been to Jason Lake's house. He used to play as number one. He was first. Him and Jax Money, Alexius Charles Conroy. Fuck, man. Those were the days. Oh shit, happy belated birthday. Thank you, man. Oh shit, Eric Border, my dog. Arya Graped and Angie before. Wish the Monkey King was unleashed. I walked Connor down the hallway, guys. I know what I look like. I don't look like some big bad motherfucker. I'm only 6 foot. I'm not that big, but let me tell you something. I'm not really scared. I look for confrontation. I enjoy it. I enjoy it because I fucking have been put through so much bullshit. Anyways, yeah, I have moral lines. Like, jokes like that aren't funny. I don't care about what kind of fucking problem you got in your head. If you're gonna pull some shit like that, you're gonna face consequences. Just like, if I was there, I'd have. Well, like I said, I can only walk Connie down the hall because I had a collar on. I thought it was. Knowing that, holy fuck. Give the monkey his bottle. I don't know what would have happened. I'm serious. Then I've been like, oh, I know where I'm at. There's no repercussions. It's time to really get fucking wild. I don't think you'll believe me when I say I was trying my hardest to be on my best behavior. I'm by myself in front of camera. Give me some fucking targets, man, and let's have some fun, right? It's all just good and fun. I can't wait to shut some motherfucker. Oh shit, Millennium Odyssey, the motherfucking web series, now on fucking YouTube. 07 Thomas Carroll. That one gets a Cobra Kai kick right there. Millennium Odyssey, Cobra, the web series. Now on YouTube, motherfuckers, like yeah. Like that. Motherfucker. A face. Bam! Like that. Over and done. Like that. Someone's like, hey man, sitting on a couch. Of course, only if you're worried in defense of your own life. If you have to protect yourself, of course. That microphone with somebody just boom. You know, anything. What do you think about Freddie? You think you guys get along? Yeah, I think I could party and get down with him if he likes to get drink and have fun. Hell yeah. I don't like starting enemies. I don't start beef for nothing. I start beef if there's 2 reasons. If I'm disrespected, if somebody's talking, no, more than 2 reasons. If I'm talking shit, somebody does something stupid, like when somebody stole somebody's candy and they wouldn't stand up for themselves. Because by then time, when the monkey's got his bottle, if I see something like that, I'm going to defend them. Then I kind of start looking for trouble, if I'm being real. I don't know if that was more about me being a good guy or me just wanting to start some shit, to be honest. Because when I like drama. I love it. I don't know why. I turn into a absolute jackass, stupid person, but it's fun. I like doing, you know, I'm already fucking hyper and all that shit anyway. So, you know, what kind of monkeys do you have, Alex? Oh, spider monkeys. I grew up with taking care of spider monkeys. Well, spider monkeys. Well, that's what I got. Yeah. I got spider monkeys, man. I know there's a lot of different kinds, but we have got what you call pink face spider monkeys. You know, there's all types. There's like 8 different types, maybe even more, 8 or 9. But yeah, they're one of the joys of my life, man. But I can promise you this. I solemnly, again, have promised, and I'm going to keep it because believe me, when I say summer of content, summer is the key word because, guys, a lot of stuff's dropping this summer. A lot. The shit that I've finally been working on, the people shit been saying, I'm so hyped. And fucking, I just appreciate those who supported me or support me. And I even more so do it to the people who have supported me, and not even just supported, but understood. At least like understand. Like there's so many layers to the shit I go through. People didn't believe me about the things I was saying on the show, whether it be monkeys or family or going on the crew, whatever. Okay. I don't understand why people think it's any different now. Like my life is so complicated. Layers on layers on layers of shit that you all don't know that goes on. Like you have no idea. And so it's going to be crazy, crazy, crazy. He's, what is it? He's been defending the chicks, being the nicest dude in the house, and he likes to party, would love to see guys. Hey, that's what's up. Shit, like I said in the cell, someone sent to TTS, they were like, Alex, notice all the girls sleeping next to, because I wouldn't. Connor tried to touch Peyton in the middle, like, and I'm like, motherfucker, what? She's 19, bro. Weirdo Connie. Like, just shit like that, because everybody else was putting them in positions they didn't want to be in. That's the last thing I'm ever going to do. That's not a man. You're not a man if you put a girl in a position she does not want to be in. That's disgusting. You know? And then just all the fucking, not that it's a bad thing, but just the, you know what I'm talking about, the uncomfortable shit on Twitch, yeah. Peace out, motherfucking Pat! Connie definitely, oh God, yeah, absolutely 150 million. Come on, dude, he's a WWE wrestler. If you wear Speedos and enjoy wrestling with other men, it is what it is, no hate, but if that's your career of choice, that speaks fucking volumes. Let me grease down and wrestle another. Okay, buddy. You know what I mean? I mean, that's my personal thought on that. And his actions after, oh my God. And the reason he got fired, Connie No Touch, that's right. Fucking good. I remember shutting him down, not just walking down the hallway, but Connor saying one thing, and I'd be like, don't make me get fucking mean. His face would go just blood red. And do you know why you know he's a super weirdo and people like that? They knew where they were, being watched by thousands and still doing it. Still like, guys, I was lit than a motherfucker and my mind would never go that far. Yeah, right. Be some kind of it's not in me. It's just fucking not. It's not in me. It never will be. And I don't want a symbol no touch. That's right. I just only wish I had known where I was, because then I really would have taught him a fucking lesson. That's not a joke. Oh my God. I know. I need to stop doing that coulda, woulda, shoulda shit, because I understand it was probably funny to be like, these idiot motherfuckers have no idea where they are. I do see the appeal in it. I guess just, like I said, being the butt of the joke was hard for me to accept. I've accepted it now. There's still some little things that make me mad and give me fucking PTSD, but anyways, yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours because I really actually do want to see some action today. If the recap's up in a couple hours, I think before like anybody really wakes up, as soon as that recap gets on, I'm gonna watch it. And then then I can catch up for the day. What time does the recap usually get released? 7, 8 in the morning? Because I want to start I want to watch it early. 2, 3 hours from now. When it gets released as soon as, and then start watching live. Because I feel like I'm missing all the good live action. You were pure in the tank and you proved that you're a bigger man than anyone that was in the house. Peace out, Pat. Thank you. It means the world to me, bro. It really fucking does, bro. It really does. I have a moral compass I won't cross. I can be really crazy and really fucked up, but it's a different kind of crazy. It's not as evil, weird, perverted crazy. It's motherfucker pick on somebody your own fucking size crazy. Not because I'm playing Superman, because I like it. Weirdly enough, I do, and that's the scary part. And I would just like to see, I just hope, because I'd like to see what I'm like without a collar on in those situations. I promise you people will fold a lot faster. They will. People just think I'm talking all the shit I want. Okay. We'll see. If I ever get that. Because production's fucking awesome. I love production. Some of the other fish are cool. Some of the ones that talk shit about me, fuck them. I don't know them. I don't really care. But I never got my chance to give you all a good show. Because I didn't know what was allowed to be done. My biggest fucking regret. Bro, you and Luke would have been Kino team had you known. Bro, Eric, yeah, that sucked too because Luke, like, I feel like we could have done some damage. Like at the very beginning, the first alliance, you know, me and Milk Dud, when they were all fist bumped or whatever. Milk Dud, but yeah, I feel like me and Luke would have done some fucking damage, man. But yeah, that was confusing. I don't know, to find out he was a plant, I was like, damn, man, that sucks, you know? But it is what it is. But, again, I'm just gonna say I'll try my hardest not to let you all down, and I don't think you will be. Pretty much know it. And we'll have to see. But, yeah. So, if this comes out in a couple hours, I'll be watching for it. Y'all said it usually comes out early in the morning. I'll watch it, and then I'm gonna tune in and watch it live because I want to catch some of the action. Thank you guys for tuning in. If y'all could, like, support, whatever, hit that share button, subscribe, whatever. I appreciate it all. I really fucking do. Honest to God. And later on, peace out, Pat, everybody. But promise you, it's coming. And anyways, on the 26th, I'm leaving on an airplane. On an airplane, just to get the summer started, you know? That's just the kickoff event for the summer, you know? 07 Carcasses, you're the fucking man. Thank you for everything. My dog, for real. I really do appreciate you. Later, y'all. I'm gonna catch a couple hour nap, and then I wanna catch some of the action tomorrow. I'm ready to see this recap. I wanna see this boxing fight and shit. Be all caught up, and then actually be present while some of the shit's going down. Because every time I tune in, people are sleeping or teaching a golf lesson with a fucking coat hanger. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow, or not tomorrow, in a couple fucking hours. I'm tired. Thank you all for everything. Y'all give me a great night. Love you, motherfuckers. And I promise you. Well, you'll see. I won't let you down. That's what I fucking promise. Peace, guys.